Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. New York Yankees and outfielder Cody Bellinger have reached agreement on a 5-year, $162.5 million contract that includes $20 million in a signing bonus. Top 25 college hoops tonight. Cincinnati at number 1, Arizona. 7th ranked and unbeaten Nebraska host Washington. Pepperdine at number 8, Gonzaga. Number 11, Illinois host Maryland. And Notre Dame at number 22, North Carolina. Anaheim Ducks defenseman Jackson Lacombe today named to the Team USA roster for the upcoming Winter Olympics, replacing Chicago's Seth Jones due to injury. Reports that Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen might need foot surgery to deal with an injury sustained against Cleveland on Week 16. This update brought to you by Uber Eats, who has a great deal waiting for you at El Vaquero from now until March 31st. Buy one quesadilla deal and get one free on the app. Certain terms apply. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
Paul, good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Shearin.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Oh, happy birthday.
No, don't you sing that to me.
You. Happy birthday, buddy. It's
Thank
Mikey's
you.
birthday, everyone. Wish him a happy if you see him out there. Or
He's just a common man.
You're disgusting.
What's the matter?
I take it back.
What's the matter?
You just belched. I'm singing happy birthday. I'm giving you well wishes. You just burp right into the microphone.
How you doing, Tress? I'm sorry. I got all messed up. How you doing, Ted?
Doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Jesus.
Tress and I were up late last night. We had a big
Were you?
birthday celebration.
Were you?
Absolutely. We're watching a lot of crappy sports on the TV. Lots.
Well, the Buckeyes at least won.
They at least won
They
their
did have a
their
crappy
game.
stretch, a couple of crappy stretches in that game, but the Jackets.
Speaking of
Yuck.
the Jackets, Teddy, I forgot to call Rimmer today.
Yeah, I know you did.
Will you call? Did you talk to him?
Yeah, I've already chatted with him. I said, we'll cut him some slack today because it's his birthday and he's got a lot of things going on.
I'm sorry.
Did
I
he
was-
wish you anything? He didn't even. Wait, why do you have to text him?
Because
when
on
it's
Wednesdays,
your birthday.
on Wednesdays, I have to text him and make sure that he's alive for the segment and talk to him. And his nurse has to get him prepared. Lots of stuff needs to happen.
No, not this Wednesday. Not today. Today's a Wednesday where Rimmer should have texted you and started the line of communication like a, hey, buddy, just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. You're a good friend. You're an excellent host and a great father.
A great lover.
Wonderful lover. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you at 5:30 for the segment. What do you want to talk about?
You know what I do like? I like the birthday text because, back when I was banging, we weren't getting texts, we were getting calls. And I hated the call because the last thing I want to do is talk to you.
You didn't like to talk to anybody?
It's
You didn't
my
like-
birthday. No, I don't want to talk to anybody.
You didn't like to talk to Joe Tardy on the phone? Not for a couple of minutes?
Well, back in the
You
day.
joke around,
But now,
laugh at
now
stuff?
we just we text all day, every day,
Right, but don't
and forth.
don't act like back in the day, back when you were banging, you couldn't enjoy a phone call from your best, most closest
I'm
friend.
not talking about him. It's just everybody else. It's the obligation. It's people that I talk to maybe once or twice a year. They call you on your birthday. You have to call them back. There has to be an awkward conversation. I don't want that. I want to be left alone. That's the gift that keeps on giving.
I do agree with that in a way. Like texting has taken over most calling. I'm thinking back to the birthdays, though. Like, who all was on the obligation list? Like, how deep into your family or friend group were you getting a voice call
I would
from?
get a call
Grandparents?
from. No, they were dead.
That would usually be both on the phone at the same time. I'd knock that out.
I'd get a call from my high school friend. He would call me, even though I've never called him once.
You'd see him at school.
Oh, no. I'm talking.
There's that too.
I'm talking after.
After it's
Oh,
done.
no. In high school, yeah, you get the grandparent call and the.
Right. And you feel some obligation to get on the phone a little before or after dinner to do that whole
Aunt
song
and
and
uncle
dance.
call. I don't care.
I wouldn't get that, man. I wouldn't get any aunt and uncle calls.
They don't like you. I don't know what to tell you.
I'd get a card, and that would be nice. Uncle Charlie used to send the nicest cards.
Uncle Charlie threw a mean curve.
Ooh, Uncle Charlie loved the horse tracks, let me tell you.
So it's also Jack Nicklaus's birthday today.
Yeah.
I mean,
Happy birthday, Jack.
who's the most famous guy in Columbus, Ohio, who's got a birthday today?
It's him. Yeah.
The difference is I'm in Columbus, Ohio. He's someplace warm. He's gone.
I mean, he's got several homes.
That's fine.
He's got a lovely home right there at Muirfield Village. I think they got
He's not there today.
Golf cart path to lead right to it, right back to the clubhouse. I'm sure he's not there today.
Happy birthday to me.
How much did that cost, Jack, to lay all that concrete to get a private cart path right up to the
$9 trillion.
Yeah, pretty
It's all right. I
expensive.
just keep raising the dues over at the country club.
Charge it to the members, right, Jack?
Absolutely.
Make them pay. Why should I
That's
pay?
right.
You want to
Also,
be here.
Hakeem Olajuwon's birthday today.
Yeah.
So happy birthday to you, Hakeem the Dream.
That's a couple of good, famous birthdays.
Solid, right?
That is. That's a
solid birthday.
Solid duo of sports birthdays. The greatest golfer of all time and the third greatest center of all time.
You know, you just sent me a text message.
Who?
Ted. What's the matter with you?
What's it say?
What's the matter with you?
He did?
I only have certain people that pop up on this phone during showtime. I can set it from 3 to 6, where it's only like the most important people
Oh,
that
nice.
will pop up. And you are one of them.
I made the list.
Because sometimes when you're not here, you're taking a day off,
That's true.
right? You're
Yeah.
listening to the show. You text the show.
Yes.
And it's usually something useful. Now I get a text from you that just says, "Happy birthday, Mikey."
A couple
Thank-
of emojis in there, too.
Oh, some
yeah.
emojis. We got eggplant
Yeah.
and a squirter.
You do a little eggplant parmesan?
And you just texted me too, you stupid idiot. My God, this is what we're doing.
Well, you're sitting there yapping
This
to
is-
Teddy.
this is
I
what
can't
we're
get, I
doing.
can't get a word, and I figure I may as well just text you.
All right, let's talk about basketball from last night. Buckeyes play like crap, but they win in overtime. Jackets play like crap, and they lose to Ottawa. Let's start with the Buckeyes first because they actually won the game. That was not the best performance, right?
No.
There were about 7 people at that game. I don't know why. I mean, they have the gray floor, and they got the DJ cranking it up to volume 1,000,000.
God, man, I think there was like less than 9,000 in attendance. We can beat a dead horse, though.
No.
It's a problem. We get it. It's a
almost
problem.
like, and this is what I said about this when Bjorky announced all this stuff. It's going to do nothing.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't matter.
It's what you do on the court that matters.
Yeah.
You know, for football, we can play this game like, oh yeah, or Buckeye Leaf if you're loud enough, and
No, and no one will listen to me
those
with this
tickets
idea.
are sold anyway.
No one will listen to me with this idea. There's only one thing you actually can do when you have a gargantuan building that is too big for your fan base, is you have to literally close you have to close it and make everybody go down so they're closer to the action, and you need to close it in a fancy way where those then become video boards. Texas has done this. I've said this 1,000 times. It's right there if you want to do it, so then you can have dual capacity, 18.5 when it's a mega game, and then what, probably like 11,000? 10,000? 10.5 for the lower bowl?
Yeah,
That's
probably that.
that's perfect for any weeknight game at this point, even Big Ten weeknight games, but they won't do it.
You had a game that you needed to get. I was watching the game with Samantha, and Samantha's the eternal optimist when she's watching Ohio State basketball. She thinks they're never going to lose.
Send her to the game, and they won't lose.
And so it's getting late in the game, and it seems like there was a 3-point play all the time, every single possession,
You're
back
right.
and forth down the court. And
Stop fouling, guys.
Right, I'm just-
stop fouling when you get the lead.
I mean, they changed that a couple of years ago. It's so much easier to get that continuation basket.
I don't
And
mind it.
I don't mind it
Yeah.
either, but if you know that's a rule now,
Lay
you
off.
have to be more aware of it.
There were a couple
Right?
of bad calls in there, but a couple times I thought where it was just blatant lack of discipline, and you get the
So-
lead and then play good, hard-nosed defense without fouling.
I was concerned, and then Samantha looked at me and said, "Don't worry, Dad. Bruce will take care of it."
She was right.
And she was right.
Yeah, she was right.
She was right. Bruce did take care of it. He driving the lane, hitting shots.
It was that possession there where you knew you needed to get a bucket,
And he came up with it.
You could tell that they weren't going to run any offense right here. They were maybe going to bring a screen up for Bruce. And if they were going to get the one-on-one game and the defense was going to back off, they were going to let him go to town. In all honesty, if you're getting that, if you're getting Bruce one-on-one with another one of their guys, it's not the worst thing in the world. Because what does he do? He muscles his way in. He gets into that left elbow spot, gets to get in a little bit deeper, and he gets
he's either
to
going to hit the shot or he's probably going to get to the free throw line.
Yeah, he's either hitting that shot, which he's hit so many times before, or like you said, draw a foul and get to the line. The problem continues to be the bench is not going to do much more. They actually got a bucket.
I was going to say.
They got a bucket out of each guy, that's the most you're going to get.
You actually had a little bit of improvement off the bench last night.
Sorry, you got 2 buckets. Yegovan, who had 9 rebounds, more than I thought, because he still, to me, looks so clunky. Just in his movement, where he is, he still looks like he plays with a bit of confusion and like he's unsure of himself. At that size, Mike, even if you're not the best, I want you affecting everything. Mm-hmm. No one near you should ever get a clean look when you're 7'1" and you're probably, what are you dealing with? A 7'6" wingspan, something like that. You should be all over the place down there. Good to see he was on the glass there, but he didn't have much of an offensive game. Colin White with that drive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying to myself, buddy, this is here for you. You don't have to wait until anybody gives you the green light. If you would like to score a bucket or two, please be my guest and go and score a bucket. You're a college basketball player. You're a sophomore. It is time to now do this. Gabe Cupps as well. Each of those guys took 1 shot. That's it. 14 minutes for Cupps, 19 minutes for White. Between the two of them, they took 2 shots. So you got unbelievable games. Mobley is showing that growth right now, right? This might be the start of consistent Mobley. 5 3-pointers. He's hitting the timely 3 now, which I think is different from him before. Bruce does his thing. Royal wasn't great, but he musters his way to 16 points on an off shooting night. It's just, if Tilly and Bynum are both going to be off, you need so much from your starters. And they're going on the road to Michigan now. That's going to be a tough ask.
Jackets played like crap last night. I have my first issue with new head coach Ricky Bones. I'll tell you about that coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some holdup due to an accident that's on the right shoulder of westbound Polaris Parkway at South Old State Road. Police are on scene there, so expect some extra holdup. And there's also a crash causing delay on Hayden Run Road at Camden Place Drive. This report is sponsored by BHM CPA Group. Tax season made simple. Thousands trust BHM CPA Group for accurate, affordable, IRS-compliant 1040 filing. File today and maximize your return at bhmcpagroup.com, because BHM CPA Group simplifies the complex. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Tired of snoring? Dr. Mark Levy can help with a custom mouthpiece that opens your airway and stops the snoring. No mask, no noise. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or visit sleepbettercolumbus.com today. Stop snoring. Sleep better. Live better.
If the big garage store guys turned your $50 minor repair into a $5,000 heartbreak, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, a trusted Columbus staple. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Great Lakes Hyundai. The savings are so good.
Don't start the new year with the same old ride. Right now, score low lease payments on all 2026 models, like $149 a month for a brand new Elantra or $159 for a new Sonata. Hurry in and kick off the new year right. Columbus or Dublin or GLakesHyundai.com. With proof credit $39.95 down plus tax, title, and fees. 2-year lease with 10K miles per year. New Hyundais come equipped with owner assurance and America's best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. Ends 2/2.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
If you win playing the new Ultimate $5 million scratch-off, you don't have to tell anyone. But there will be signs. Signs like courtside seats, Signs like a water slide attached to your bedroom. Signs like upgrading your clunker to something less clunky. With over $200 million in prizes and the best odds in Ohio history to win $5 million, this is your sign to play the ultimate $5 million scratch-off. Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
I love Right Pack Credit Union because they're solution-driven. I feel valued as a member.
They're focused on the latest technology and the personal connections.
Experience benefits that go beyond banking with Right Pack Credit Union. Just ask our actual members.
I definitely recommend Right Pack to all my family and friends as a credit union of choice.
Visit one of our Columbus area Right Pack Credit Union member centers near you. Based on individual members' experiences, results may vary.
Now's the time to buy or renew your 2026 dog licenses. Not only are dog licenses required by law, but fees support the Franklin County Dog Shelter and Adoption Center. Buy or renew your dog licenses today at franklincountyauditor.com.
Hey, it's T-Bone again. Listen up. Sleep apnea doesn't have to rule your nights. Dr. Mark Levy's been treating snoring and sleep apnea for over 15 years with proven results. And now he has an office in Marysville. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or go to sleepbettercolumbus.com. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
The Jackets are back in Nationwide for a battle with the stars. Live fan coverage starts Thursday night at 6:30.
Sponsored by Atlas Butler Heating and Cooling.
Proud to be your flagship home of the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Fan.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Have you ever thought about having a podiatric physician examine your feet? Doctors of Podiatric Medicine set broken bones, perform wound care, and remove bunions. Common health issues that they treat include ingrown or fungal nails, corns, warts, and skin problems like athlete's foot. Foot exams are easy and can prevent many foot problems. If you can't walk, work, or enjoy sports activities without pain, what are you waiting for? To find a podiatric physician who is a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association, visit associationsadvanceohio.com.
Start the new year off on a healthier note by taking active liver supplements from New Nordic. Available online at Amazon and newnordicusa.com. And your local CVS, ShopRite, Meijer, and Wegmans.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
We will see scattered rain and snow showers on and off throughout the day today. Otherwise, cloudy skies and highs soaring into the upper 30s with breezy winds. For tonight, becoming partly cloudy overnight with lows down into the 20s. We'll still have gusty winds that will continue into our Thursday. Otherwise, it'll be mostly sunny with our highs right around freezing. For The Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Panama Ted is being forced to produce this show against his will. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Mikey's got his first problem with bonus hockey with Rick Bonus. We're going to get to that. Do not forget, we're trying something. We started this last week, and we're rolling it out here today. It is a Good Clean Wednesday. What that means, we've got our Gmail account that's been up and running. It's a good way to connect with us. Anything you got going on or you want to talk about.
No comment, no question is too stupid or off limits.
Like I've got Joel who just said, happy birthday, Common Man, eggplant, eggplant, eggplant. And then
the squirty.
3 of those.
Thank you.
Yes. So he says, love Joel B. That's
Joel,
great.
You're my guy.
We love you too, Joel. But
did a Bella Danger send me a message there?
No, but I'm on the lookout.
On the lookout.
I'm on the lookout. So again, anything you want to send our way, you got questions for me or Mike, birthday wishes, anything that's on your mind this week, send it. goodcleanboy@gmail.com.
Jackets played like complete and total crap last night.
Uninspired hockey.
Pretty much no redeeming qualities to that entire game. But here's what pissed me off. So Ricky Bones has been pushing all the right buttons, and he seems to be enamored with Elvis.
He is enamored with Elvis.
Elvis shows up at the building yesterday morning and says he's not feeling good. All right? He's been playing. He's been playing fairly well. He's got his swagger / attitude back. Should he? That's up for debate. But
have the swagger back, you mean? That what you mean?
The swagger and the attitude.
Like the bench interview he did after that win over Calgary, or maybe it was the next game afterwards. I know what you mean.
So he shows up yesterday morning, says, I'm not feeling well. And so they were planning on going with Jet. But then Elvis comes back and says, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. I think I could go. And he sort of talked his way into the lineup. And that's where I have a problem. Rick, you did not give your team the best chance to win last night. Now, chances are they lose anyway because it was a complete team effort of playing uninspired crap. But I don't know why we're doing this. So you don't have Brodeur back there. Dominic Hasek's not back there. Oh, my God, we need him. And if he's at 75%, he's better than whatever we have behind him. No, he's not. I would rather have a fully healthy and rested Jet Greaves over a 60% crapping my pants, whatever the hell's wrong with him, Elvis Merzlikins. You started the game with him. That was the wrong call. I don't care if he wanted to play or not. You're the head coach. You make the decision. And last night, I think he made the wrong decision.
Do we know if it was Elvis that kept himself out after the first, or was that a coach's move? Because here's what was said.
That I don't know.
I don't know if we have the full story. Reading from the game report here from Porty, he's been playing really well. This is bonus. He's been playing really well. And the guy comes and says, I want to play. We let him play, and it didn't work out. So we'll keep him away from the team tomorrow.
Yeah.
That, of course, is today.
Thanks.
We'll see about Thursday versus Dallas, but I gave him credit for trying to play.
I
He's a fighter.
don't give him credit, and I don't give you credit for letting him play, Rick. That's not your job. You put the best guy on the ice. You put the healthy guy on the ice.
And look, I can understand a new coach comes in. He's looking at things from a different perspective. In a way, he is trying to shake things up. Jet Greaves obviously had become this team's starting goaltender, and Elvis had moved into that backup role. We weren't sure coming into the season. We kind of had an idea that it was going to be Jet Greaves because we've seen a lot of Elvis already. We've known what you're going to get from Elvis over a full season, over 2 full seasons. We understand
over
that
3
now.
full seasons.
Over 3. By the way, he didn't play against the Flames, so you talked about his saucy feeling and a little bit of this edge and attitude back to Elvis. It's 2 games we're talking. He beat the Canucks and he beat the Penguins on the road. So, he kind of guaranteed that win over the Penguins, and he backed that up. But
that's fine.
I just want, I don't
he's
care.
Healthy.
Right. I don't care if he's going to have some of that attitude. I know you got a problem that rubs you the wrong way. I can understand and appreciate that. I just care about the results. That's where I am right now.
Well, of course I care about the results.
No BS. I just care which of these guys is going to go in and win more hockey games and look better. And
Bob had an attitude.
Yeah, Bob
the difference
he had a Vezina attitude.
Bob, more often than not, was awesome. I'll take the attitude's not the problem. It's the sucking with the attitude that's the problem.
Probably the best player in this organization's history.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so he could say F off to everybody that he sees in the hallway.
And I would love Elvis to be able to say F off to whoever he wants, including me. Just go out there and win. By the way, you want just a glimpse of the Jackets season in a nutshell. If you were watching the basketball game, maybe you didn't watch the Jackets game last night, go back and watch that second goal that the Senators scored last night. It was the perfect combination of completely weak defense and like you could have stopped that shot.
Yeah.
I think the speed on the puck was about half a mile an hour. It was telegraphed for Elvis right in front of him. How it didn't get stopped, I have no idea. Who scored the goal? I forget who even scored it. But how he weaved through the defense with absolutely no resistance whatsoever. That is the Jackets season in a nutshell.
Tim Stutzel got the...
Oh, good old Stutzel there, Timmy.
Stutzy. Well, and the worst one to me, and it didn't look that same way, but when you get back into the game, you're at least able to keep it at 2-1 for the rest of the first period. You play the entire second period, no scratch. So you're thinking, okay, maybe this is the game where bad start, But this is a different team, new coach. Maybe that fight to the finish line is going to look a little bit different. And then, no, you give up a goal, 6:49 into the period, and that's basically it. When it's 3-1, you felt pretty good about it being a 2-1 game that you can get that equalizer. Then when you're down 2, you're just waiting for the time on the clock where you're going to go empty net and you need 2 goals instead of 1. And we saw how that worked out. They lose.
You want to do some emails? By the way, email us goodcleanboy@gmail.com.
Let's see. What do we get? We got a lot of birthdays. Matt, this is nice. Matt says, "My guys."
He's a clean boy. Wash your own damn sheets.
Congrats, buddy. He said, "Just wanted to give a shout out to my beautiful new wife. Got married last Sunday."
Oh, very nice.
Also, happy belated birthday. It's not belated. Today is his birthday. I mean,
maybe
if
he
you
thought
count
we weren't going to read it.
If you got to get him in by noon, then maybe that's what you're thinking. But go ahead. Let's go, Jonathan, right here. My guys.
He's a good, hard-working boy. Let him bring in your mail.
He's referring to the national championship game. He says, "I'm watching the game the other night. Kurt Signetti's choice to go for it on 4th and 5 decided the game. At first, I thought he was going to be out and kick the field goal and lose by, I like this word, cowardice. And lose by cowardice.
Lose by cowardice.
You coward." However, he took the timeout, realized who and what he was, and made the correct decision to go for it. Fortune favors the bold. Ryan Day needs to learn a lesson from Siggs and stop playing scared. Let your dudes be dudes and win the game.
There's a time and
email,
place,
Jonathan.
right?
Thank
There's
you.
a time and place, and it takes a certain amount of finesse to figure out what's appropriate in what situation. The problem that I have with guys like Dan Campbell on occasion and Ben Johnson, my guy, Dan Campbell disciple, is that throughout the course of the game, they have an opportunity to put points on the board, and they don't. I'm not saying every single 4th and 2 you automatically kick the field goal or you kick. But there has to be some finesse involved. Just going for it all the time on 4th down in any situation, unless it's ridiculous, that more often than not in a big game is recipe for success. Or not success,
I know
failure.
what you mean. Disaster.
You know what I mean?
Disaster.
Disaster.
And Ben Johnson.
Mental institutions.
Disaster. Ben Johnson, the one that got me was the week earlier. It was against the Packers, and you had that 4th down on your own 30, and it wasn't a 4th and inches where teams are doing that now. And I almost respect it. When you have 4th and less than a foot, even if you're at your own 30, you usually go for it, because in today's situation where you get under center and you get your fullback or a tight end, if you're Houston, you just have Cade Stover take the snap, get someone in there that can fight forward, find that crease and get that couple inches. It usually happens, but not when it's 4th and a long 3 or 4th and 4 early in the game. I feel like you got to punt and play it out, but it's totally different when we're talking about Indiana. Indiana is in this position. And look, we think that Indiana will have staying power. That doesn't mean that they're just going to pop up in the final game again.
Oh, yeah.
Might not get back,
absolutely.
might not get back there in 10 years. They might be a really good, consistent program. They might not wind up in the national championship game again. You have the chance there to lay it all on the line, to try to go 16-0 and win the national championship. Those were 4th downs that you should have gone for. And I will say this. I don't know if I mentioned this on yesterday's show when we were recapping it. I was a little nervous. I thought Indiana was going to lose when they kicked the field goal. I'm thinking, oh no, this story is going to come to an end because Indiana is kicking a field goal here to go up 6. Say what you want to say. Obviously, I understand. You don't have to explain the math to me. The reason he wanted to go for that, so a field goal would do nothing. But I would have felt more comfortable knowing that if they kick a field goal, I at least get overtime. I cannot. The only way I'm losing is if they score a touchdown. I kick that field goal to go up 6. They're still winning the game with a touchdown.
I don't want to go to overtime.
And I would have. That's what I'm saying. I would have.
No, what I mean
gone
is
for it to go up by 2 possessions to make sure that I won the game right there, right then.
I would have kicked the field goal. I would have kicked the field goal, and if my defense can't keep Carson Beck out of the end zone, then shame on me.
And look,
he's betting on his guys. I got no problem with that.
Turned out to be right, and they are a good defensive team. My only point was, as you make those decisions as the game is going on, as you're seeing your team play. And Carson Beck, give him some credit. He started to cook. And there's good Carson back and bad Carson back, and him throwing the pick is kind of what makes him him, where he has some high-level play, and then when everything is on the line, he doesn't make the right decision, throws that ball short, doesn't realize that there's safety help, and the guy makes that play, and that's that.
Leather jacket time with Nicole Shearin. I was just out in the hallway during the last break, and she almost fell right on her face and ate it. She tripped over her own feet, almost killed herself.
For no reason?
No reason.
Yeah.
So hopefully she makes it in here.
Yeah,
That's in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got slower traffic on eastbound 670 from 3rd Street to 71. And there's a bit of a slowdown on southbound 71 on the north side between 670 and East Broad Street. This report is sponsored by Straight Talk Wireless. Don't let data limits hold you back from being the gift master in the family group chat. Switch to Straight Talk Wireless and get real unlimited data on Verizon's 5G network. Straight Talk, available at straighttalk.com or Walmart. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
It's the biggest sale of the year, the Right Rug Flooring Clearance Sale. Save on thousands of in-stock styles, including carpet starting at 35 cents a square foot. Luxury vinyl starts at 43 cents a square foot. Hardwood and laminate start at 99 cents. Prices are material only. Unbelievable deals on beautiful quality floors. Next day installation and 24-month special financing available with approved credit. Hurry, the Right Rug Flooring Clearance Sale ends January 25th. Right here, right now.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
Getting cold feet? Call Care Heating and Cooling and we'll fix your furnace fast. Call 1-800-COOLING.
This is Corey Sickles with Safe Harbor Wealth Advisors. Concerned about your investment's rate of return? Let us show you exactly how your portfolio is performing. Visit safeharboroh.com to schedule a complimentary meeting. safeharboroh.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
What up, bitches? It's leather jacket time with 10 TV's Nicole Shearin.
Hey, we're here.
We're here, baby.
I don't get it.
You're not here, though, because you're not in the leather jacket, and I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh,
First of
bone
all,
to pick.
Can I just get
No.
like a mulligan today?
No.
It's my birthday.
That excuse is only used one time, and I think you've probably already used it.
I have not used it. I don't want to put the leather jacket on today because I feel and/am fat.
No, why do you feel fat? You're not fat. Is it because you ate a lot of donuts this morning?
I've had a couple-week period where I've gone totally unchecked. Like it's just
you mean
balls to the wall.
What does that
with
mean?
food?
I
Yes.
don't know what unchecked meant.
Well, why don't you make some choices?
Maybe be
Make better
responsible.
choices.
I'm gonna make better choices. I don't need this lecture from you today.
Well, you know what?
Listen.
I don't like Nicole. I don't like the whole vibes today.
No, it's off.
You're not wearing the leather. You felt like, was it the meeting? Like you've been.
I had a meet. I had to do
agitated.
TV 2 days in a row. I got to do TV.
You love doing TV.
No,
with
I
me.
hate doing TV, but I
TV
do it
with
for
her.
you.
That is so disrespectful. I come in
I
early to
do
do
it
TV with you because I
for
enjoy
you.
doing television with you.
You see this, and you never ask me to do TV.
I know. I'm going to start.
He doesn't even
You're
like doing
canceled,
it.
Mike. Tim,
I was
next
doing
week,
TV
Wednesday,
with you
1:30.
2 years ago, and you kicked me.
Dry
to the
my
curb.
eyes.
Listen, this is my bone to pick. This is called Leather Jacket Wednesdays.
All right, Teddy,
Leather jacket time,
Teddy,
to be
go,
specific.
Can you go
Okay,
back
the
there and
LJT.
Leather jacket time.
get
And
one of
also,
my leather
y'all don't
jackets?
wear sunglasses anymore.
That's
I'm
'cause
the
I don't-
only one.
It's not sunny. I'm not wearing them out of the
Shades
house.
on, haters out. Hello?
I can't wear the sunglasses because I'm
I'll get you
blind.
some prescription sunglasses.
No, I've tried the prescription sunglasses. They
Ow,
suck.
these
They're for the
headphones are
birds.
hurting my ears with my earrings
What
on.
do you stop with the
those
headphones?
free headphones I got you?
Yeah, can you also get
They're
me one of
over the
these?
ear.
Can you get me one of the microphone covers? I was going to call it something else, but
What
I
are we
did
going to call it?
You know,
Nothing.
you talk to Fish all the time. He's in charge of the whole operation.
Okay.
Ask him for a mic condom. and I
what
want you to
was gonna
say it.
call
I
it.
want you
gross.
to say it.
We got to get rid of that
IT.
term, though.
There it is.
Hey,
There's a code. Let me put this on, Teddy.
Hey, he's
Way to
gonna
go,
get
Ted.
he's gonna get fatter.
Come
Look,
on, Mike.
watch.
Let's go. We don't have all day
It's a
here.
jacket. How does it make you fatter?
It's not making me fatter.
Okay.
It makes me feel fat because I can't get it
Mike,
on.
You can
Listen.
get it on.
Get it on.
Look at you.
Birthday boy.
Stuffed sausage.
I believe it's sausage.
Sausage.
Oh,
Happy
what's-
birthday, Mikey.
So what's going on, Nicole? What's new back there?
You know, there's always, I will say, I have loved how that little area has turned into the hangout squad.
Yes, your
My
cube
little
space,
section.
which is I used to sit in that cubicle
You
spot.
did. Miss you.
And it seems like it's gotten better
It's
It
the
has.
place to be.
since I left.
It's actually a little
Listen,
rowdy at times.
It does get rowdy over there. When you left, I was really mad at you because you left us. And I was like, that's just rude. And then
Was I good back there?
you were great. It was so fun.
Was I chatty, the right amount of chatty, the right
yeah,
amount
but
of
it
quiet?
wasn't the hangout place. It really started being the hangout place when I don't really know when the shift was. Like, it's very young over there, and then there's Dom.
Oh, I get it.
So I think that's part of it.
Can
Cole, right?
Can we talk
Yeah.
about the interaction that you had with Dom
Oh, no. Do we
back
have
there?
to?
Today?
Well,
What happened?
Dom was a little confused about the
Well, yeah.
the meaning of a certain word.
Well, he didn't know.
He did. We don't have to talk about this. But,
Well, yeah. I don't know. He
What'd you
didn't
say,
know.
Nene?
all right,
he
so
didn't know.
all right. So anyway, Nicole and I are taping TV today, and we never really know when they're taping anything.
No, we don't.
So we have a little like BS time beforehand, and
Yes.
maybe we're being recorded, maybe we're not. And Nicole decided to do some twerking.
I joked. I said,
You did?
Because the producer in my ear said, all right. Or no, she didn't. You were saying, what are we talking about? And I said, well, this is for actual TV, so we're not going to be twerking and stuff. And I started twerking.
So then she
But
started
they
to
were
twerk.
While you were
rolling.
there mic'd up
They
in
were
front of the
recording.
cameras?
We didn't
Oh, yeah,
know they were recording yet.
That's out. They're always recording.
They were
Well,
recording, and,
they were
and we
recording.
didn't know. So Nicole gets back to her desk, and she's looking at the footage, and she sees that was recorded.
It was great form, by the way.
You
Great,
know,
great
and-
twerking form.
And then
great-
you said something like, "Oh, that's what people want to see, me shaking my butt around."
As a joke.
And then Dom said, "What's going on? You shaking your coochie around there?"
No, he didn't. It was two words. It
No.
was two different words
No,
together.
no, he
I'm not
didn't.
going to
Was
say
it hoochie coochie?
It was kind of to that extent. And I said, no, Dom, nope, that's not. And then Cole was like, what? Matty Ice is like, wait, what's going on? Calvin's like, what are you guys talking about over there?
Whoa.
He didn't know.
He didn't know.
He thought hoochie coochie was the
A butt.
back.
Uh-oh. I'll make up for it now.
He didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
He didn't know. So we had a learning lesson back
Matt
there.
Kuchar?
Mm-hmm.
And then we always have tea time every day at like 3:15. It's just really turned down to the place. I mean, even Mike texted me the other day and said, your little cubicle's really turned into the hot spot. It's fun.
The tea time is the you're sipping what they're spilling.
It's gossip.
I'm
Is that what that
sipping
is?
while they're spilling.
That's what I
They're
just said, basically.
You said I'm sipping what they're spilling. I'm not sipping what they're spilling. I'm sipping while they're spilling.
Right, yeah. They spill, you sip.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
hoochie coochie and spilling and sipping.
Okay,
Let's get back on track.
Okay.
This week, you went to hot yoga, which you've been doing
Yes.
more
It's-
recently.
It's hot Pilates.
Hot
actually.
Pilates. I'm
But
sorry.
on
Hot,
track,
Get it,
right.
get it. Don't
hot
get it
Pilates.
twisted.
No. Here's how it's going to get on track. Because you went with our good friend and resident fat ass Tyvis Powell
Yes, I did.
to hot Pilates.
Yes.
Now Tyvis is a big talker. He
Yes.
says he can do anything, even though his waistline continues to grow and grow. So how did Tyvis do at hot Pilates?
So I'm going to be honest. Tyvis exceeded my expectations. But by the way, let me just preface this. He went to hot sculpt. There's a difference between sculpt and Pilates. Pilates is way harder. The next class, I want him to go to hot Pilates.
Why didn't you take him to the hard
Because
one?
the timing didn't work out. He could only go at 9:30 on a Monday, and that class was hot sculpt. The Pilates was not, the timing
What's the
wasn't gonna work.
difference?
Hot sculpt.
Pilates is a lot more leg work. It's a lot of planking, things like that. Sculpt is more weights, things that he's more used to probably. But
Okay.
listen, that guy sweats like no other, okay? But you sweat a lot in that class. I mean, I leave and I look like I just jumped in a pool, so that's the whole point. My favorite part of the whole class was Tyvis just randomly, he's like pumping the weights and he goes, woo-wee! way. And it's like quiet in there. And I mean, there's music playing, but no one is talking. The coach is like, all right, 3 sets of whatever. And Tyvus is like, whoa, way. And then a rap song would a song would come on he really liked. And he's like, yeah. And then and he's like looking in the mirror, like rapping. And I'm like, what is going on over here?
He's trying to, that's how he goes, I guess. That's where he finds his motivation.
Listen, I thought, I'm going to be honest, and I'm sorry, T, but I thought he was going to have to leave the room halfway through, but he didn't. I was really proud of him. He stuck it out.
I mean, he is an athlete. He played football at Ohio State. It's been a while.
Was an athlete.
Listen, though, here's the thing.
Difference.
Yeah.
This guy at the end goes, that wasn't that hard. I mean, it was just hot in here, but right.
How hot is it? What are they cranking it to?
Oh, it's like 106 degrees in there.
That's ridiculous. All right, take him to the hot Pilates then. Because hot sculpt doesn't sound like anything impressive. It sounds like an Abella Danger movie.
No, it's definitely hard. I don't know. I don't think you could do it.
Hot sculpt.
I think you guys would die if you took the class. But it's fun because it's become a thing that 10 TVers and fan people do. Like now it's me, Kristen McFarland, Cole's been going. Tyvus. So we're getting a whole squad. So next I'm taking Tyvus to the hot Pilates. He is going to die. Like, we need to have an ambulance on standby.
What's the dude to gal ratio in a class like this?
Tyvus said it after the class. If you're single and you want to meet a girlie, go to a hot Pilates class. Because it's probably
is that right, though?
2 guys to like 40 girls.
Because you're seeing these people at their worst. I mean, they're sweaty, they're red-faced, they're gross.
But, well, that's true. Meet them before class. Chit-chat it up before class, and then
Maybe
afterwards.
that's a thing for some. Could be a thing for some people, though.
Just constant sweating?
Yeah.
Seeing people when they're in the fight.
Listen, sweating, constantly sweating is really good for, you guys want to come next? We could do a whole leather jacket time from there.
We could wear leather.
Wear leather to the hot sculpt?
Wear leather to the hot sculpt.
Maybe like a leather leotard.
You want me to die? Is that what you want?
I think it'd be really entertaining.
We once raced only 40 yards and we both almost died.
Well, I'm not shocked
Just
by
one
any
race.
of that.
We almost fell down and bit it, and I almost pulled both of my hamstrings.
Listen.
Had back tightness.
I don't think athlete is in the words used to describe you two, but that's okay, right?
I like how these, you're in your mid-20s and you want to tell us how it is.
You asked about the hot yoga.
I can't wait.
Just wait.
I can't wait until you're just, groaning when you get up from the chair and
I already
big
feel
and
like
fat
that.
and whatever we're going to be.
No,
I think you'd kill for 19% body fat when you're our age.
I would probably. I'm still trying to figure out how
ain't
old
so
Mike
bad.
turned today.
I don't know.
We're not discussing that anymore.
Oh, it's
He's
a
just
secret.
he's in his prime.
That's right.
You
Look
are
at
in your
him.
prime.
Looking
I mean,
like
look at
Stalin.
you.
All right. Are they actually going to air a thing tonight?
Yeah, it's airing at 5, like 15. I already
They'll
cut it
cut-
up.
they'll
It's
cut
sent.
it.
It's sent to the show.
Did you say anything racy in this one too? That could get cut?
He called my family members hillbillies. That part didn't make air, though. That's going on Plus.
Oh, Hillbillies is too strong for 10 TV?
No, it's because I had to pick I had to pick like a spot. The part where you said like bury your head in the sand, that part is making air. Do you remember that
Bury
line?
your head in the sand. I didn't say it in any sort
Yes,
of...
you did. You ended it by saying, then you can go and bury your head in the sand. Talking about Ohio State fans being happy that Indiana won or say not. Just watch the segment at 5 o'clock. Well, you'll be in here. You won't be watching.
Well, we all look forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-wee!
And then you're going to be on the 11 tonight?
Yeah, I am. That's right. Tune in. HBD, Mikey.
She's the star of stage and screen. It's 10 TV's Nicole Shearin. Thank God she's done. A college football team is suing their own quarterback. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got slower traffic on eastbound 70 on the east side from Livingston Avenue to 33. And be aware of another slowdown due to an accident that's on westbound Polaris Parkway at South Old State Road. This report is sponsored by BHM CPA Group. Tax season made simple. Thousands trust BHM CPA Group for accurate, affordable, IRS-compliant 1040 filing. File today and maximize your return at bhmcpagroup.com because BHM CPA Group simplifies the complex. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Columbus, are you hungry? Well, it's a good thing Uber Eats has the best deals at all your favorite local restaurants. Like this great deal at El Vaquero. From now until March 31st, you can get a buy one, get one free quesadilla deal, all on the Uber Eats app. That's good for me, but I need to figure out what everybody else is going to eat. So next time you're craving a great meal, don't overthink it. Just get on the Uber Eats app and save big with a great deal. Order now only on Uber Eats. Terms apply. See app for details.
Hey, Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions. And yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
Wildlife around the globe needs help. And when you help protect them, you become a friend of the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance.
Thank you for being a friend.
Travel down the road and back again.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for helping protect wildlife around the globe. Without you, there's no them. Learn more at sdzwa.org/friend.
Love football, love wings. Put those bad boys together and you get Austin and Byrne live at Roosters.
Presented by Bryant Heating and Cooling.
Large amounts of football and all the donkey sauce you can handle. Mondays on the Fans YouTube channel.
Mike Rowe here with a fun fact. Did you know that 50% of the air that you breathe inside your home comes from your crawl space? Yeah. Whether your crawl space is wet, musty, or your floors are bouncy, do yourself a favor and call a Groundworks company. I spent some time working with these guys, and they're the real deal. Their people are trained and certified to repair your crawl space. Schedule a free inspection with Ohio Basement Authority, a Groundworks company.
Licensed in all states where work is performed. See website for details.
Mommy, can I sit in the front seat just this one time? Please, please, please.
No, not yet.
But why?
Because I love you, and you're just not ready yet. Now, get in the back so I can get you in your car seat, please.
Putting your kids in the right seat for their age and size is an act of love. Check that your kids are in the right seat at NHTSA.gov/the right seat. Love protects. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Below freezing? Fire up the grill at Billiards Plus. The grilling season never ends. While you're grill shopping, you'll love browsing Central Ohio's largest selection of pool tables, game furniture, and shuffleboard. Family owned and operated.
Billiards Plus on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
You still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Well, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Hey, it's Austin Ward. Listen to The Beat with Austin and Byrne, now powered by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Get the latest Buckeye news, insights, and unbeatable analysis every day. Don't miss a moment. Stream The Beat with Austin and Byrne, sponsored by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Carpenter Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electric, and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep your home comfortable. The Fan.
This show cuts harder than a Cape Cod chip inside Timmy's mouth. This is Common Man and Timmy.
An ACC program and a quarterback are in a battle right now. Hey, also, do not forget that it is a Good Clean Wednesday. What that means is the email account is open for biz all show.
Anything
goes, baby.
Nothing's off limits.
No. You know what? I want you to try and get off limits. That's what I want everyone to do.
Just send in filth. Smut. Debauchery.
It might be good and clean, but it also enjoys some smut and filth. Tell us your Bella Danger stories from the week. No, goodcleanboy@gmail.com. Send them in.
I did
Let's
watch
go.
a little last night.
Wait, Abella Danger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
I was not familiar with her work.
You were watching interviews, right? Like you were watching.
It started innocently enough. I
Right.
found her on the gram. And, there's rules to the gram. It's not like Twitter.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, what's up with Twitter?
Twitter's just
It's like Grok just letting this. Grok is a smut
it's a
lover.
haven for the debauchery.
Oh, my God. That AI robot Grok dude, he will take any image and just remove all the clothes. He is a sick bastard.
But I decided to then go and seek out a couple of films. She does good work. Says she's retired, though.
Retired?
Yeah, retired.
Retired at 29.
But
whatever she is.
You start young. And then,
well, not too young.
no, legal age.
Legal age.
And then, you can't. It's like being a running back in the National Football League. You can only go so far.
There's only so many carries.
That's
a
right.
woman can take.
It's called load management. That's what I've been told. You gotta
There's
manage the load.
There's a load involved. Yeah.
A lot of touches.
Lots of touches.
Lots of touches.
Yeah.
Lots of touches.
What do you think her carry count is for like a typical season?
Let me tell you something.
Are we saying like 200 carries? 300? Like Eddie? We going Eddie George land?
She was getting
410 carries.
Ridden pretty hard.
Rode hard and hung up wet.
Sure.
Whatever. It's about what that is. So
this. Never mind. This can only end badly.
Go ahead. Just try it.
Nope. This can only end badly.
It's your birthday. It'll be fine.
What does that mean?
It's your gift.
Rules and regulations don't apply on my birthday?
No, we'll just cut you some slack.
Okay.
Just remember the George Carlin routine.
By the way, thank you to everybody in the YouTube chat wishing me a happy birthday. I appreciate all of you who pop in every single day. And even those of you who just pop in once in a while, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you.
Did you get any gifts yet? You do that tonight? How's that work?
Yeah, you gave me gifts.
Well, no, I
gave you a nice White Sox hat. You got me some DC.
I know I gave you
some
gifts.
Diet Coke.
What else I get?
You brought in some Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, you like the Krispy Kreme. Right?
Babe, it was a good batch.
I got you 6 original glazed, and I had a good experience. Credit where credit's due. Had a fine experience at the Hilliard Rome Krispy Kreme.
Well,
They're
good.
back.
It should be better than 1 out of 10.
And there was, for the first time, there was a man that was wearing. I'm a man. There was a man that was wearing different colored uniform. You like that, where you can kind of maybe specify who the manager is? So he was wearing a black shirt, black visor, and he seemed like he meant business. Like he was just. I looked at him.
He was there with the cattle prod.
No. I looked at him and I felt comfortable. I was like, this guy knows what he's doing. This guy can run the organization.
You want to make sure, like a prison guard is there, a foreman.
When you're looking at the Bills press conference with, Brandon Beam and Pagula, just a total S show. I had no confidence in that, what was being said and what they were saying about McDermott. Didn't feel that with this dude that was running the Krispy Kreme. And so the orange light was on, but that location in the past. That means nothing to me. But another fella just comes from the back. I didn't even say anything. I didn't even have to raise my hand. Please, sir, the orange light. No, guy comes out of the back, just extends his arm. He just has a donut and wax.
Yes, that's
I didn't say anything. All I do is take it. I'm like, oh. I just take
just like that.
Take the donut right to mouth. It was delicious.
You should do it like the old people getting communion. Just stick your mouth, your tongue up, and make them put it right on your tongue.
Why didn't a priest just simply say, Put your GD hands up.
Put your hands out, you moron.
I'll put
it in your hand. I'm not going to put it on your pulsating tongue.
I never understood that for a second. You're right. It was anyone that was over 65 years old would just stick their tongue out. So
quarterback stuff.
Got you the Krispy Kremes, and they were good. So Duke is suing Darian Mensah. Can you believe this? And this happened yesterday, and a judge denied, this is the confusing part, the judge denied the request for a temporary restraining order that would have prevented him from entering the transfer portal.
All right, hold on a second. So So he can't get in the portal.
So he can't get him in the portal.
Not
right
now, at least.
Yeah, not now, but he's going to try to. Well, no, hold on. I've read that like 6 times. He is going to try to get into the portal.
Yeah.
And the judge is a Duke basketball season ticket holder and a booster. He then had to recuse himself from future proceedings. I don't even know how he was able to make an initial call.
The judge is actually Coach K. Hello.
Yeah, so
My
Coach
butt's
K,
sore.
Coach K presides over this, but it just it opens up another can of worms where everything is with the transfer portal and with NIL. We had the whole DeMond Williams situation at Washington, right? And how did that story end? He thought that he was going to go and take a look around elsewhere in college football, but he had the NIL deal. And Duke is arguing that under the terms of the contract, anything had to be settled through arbitration. And Duke is saying, if you permit him to continue his career by ignoring the contractual obligations, let him transfer to another school, then we as Duke will have no ability to protect our rights in any arbitral proceeding. Said they'll be practically worthless if you then allow Mensa to just go somewhere else. Apparently his contract.
Hey, Teddy.
Yeah?
No, Teddy. I was talking to Teddy.
What? Are you done?
What's up?
I bet you stopped listening before I did.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Why you stopped Krispy Kreme?
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry for stopping it.
You stopped Krispy Kreme. Oh, you better
It was just, hey, Duke suing Mensa. The end. No, actually, what happens is you call Kevin Kurgis Law, your favorite attorney.
You do?
The injunction. And
he gets you out?
I don't know.
Injury lawsuit?
The other guy, Morgan Law.
I don't know. J.G. Wentworth.
No, that's cash advances.
It's 7-7 cash now. He's supposed to get
in the portal, sir. This is not for that.
This dude's supposed to get $4 million in a contract that ends on December 31st, which I assume is the one that just started this year.
All right, let's go back to the sheet here, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
Timmy wants to go out and add a floozy to his marriage. That's actually on the sheet.
That's on the sheet?
It's on the sheet.
Where did you come up with that?
Timmy, because you told me before the show.
Oh, that's a bunch of poppycock.
So you have nothing to talk about with this?
I guess we'll see.
Timmy wants to add a floozy to his marriage, and I'll tell you why it's a Bella Danger.
It's not
coming
a
up next.
Bella Danger. She's filthy. She starts to bring that crap around the whole household.
Starts with an F.
Disgusting.
Floozy, filthy. Cowan Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Things are a little slow on eastbound 670 from 3rd Street to 71. And if you're on northbound 71 on the north side, from 5th Avenue to 11th Avenue, you can expect a couple-minute delay. This report is sponsored by eBay. Imagine what you can find on eBay, like a rare hologram trading card that you've become totally obsessed with. Shiny like the designer handbag of your dreams. eBay has it. They even have the perfect parts that will fit your car. Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
He opens his toolbox before he opens his wallet and believes you can fix anything with 20 minutes and some pride. He's Mr. DIY, and when he needs metal, he goes to metal supermarkets. Artists, hobbyists, machine shops, maintenance professionals, and welders all count on metal supermarkets for over 8,000 metal products, shapes, and grades. If it's metal, they've got it or can get it for you. Cut to any size and ready fast. Visit the family-owned franchise on North Wilson Road or Columbus at metalsupermarkets.com.
Hey, everybody, it's Berm here. Jeremy Birmingham from the Austin and Berm Show on 97.1 The Fan. Listen, if you told me 4 weeks ago that I'd have lost 27 pounds, I would have asked you if I lost a limb. But here I am, 27 pounds down in 4 weeks and all my limbs intact, thanks to Awaken 180. Where'd that weight come from? My waist. I'm already down 3 notches on my belt. My face, yeah, I can see my jawline. That's pretty cool. You don't gain 27 pounds in a week, so you don't really notice when the weight creeps on. But if you drop it quick, doing it the healthy way, you can watch 3, 5, or even 15 years of weight gain disappear just like that. The Awaken 180 app keeps me on track, and my coach, Mandy, ensures the weight keeps dropping off. But the results on the scale are the true motivation. I'm becoming a new me and don't miss the old me or my approach to food and health. Well, maybe cheese on a burger, but that'll be back as soon as I'm on the maintenance part of the plan. That's the thing. You give up a tiny amount, in return, you get everything. Do what we all did and make your 180 with Awaken 180. Awaken180weightloss.com.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
So let's talk price, Wilson.
Let's talk about the price, Bob.
I hear it a lot. Leslie, aren't Pella windows a bit more expensive?
The actual retail price is.
But we're not. We've got 5 different window lines for the $300,000 to the $3 million home. All are Pella Elite.
Oh, so when I get on the show, I'm going to have to bid lower. That'll come in super handy someday.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
Chris Stapleton's All-American Roadshow. Saturday, August 1st at Paycor Stadium with special guests Lainey Wilson and Alan Stone. Chris Stapleton's All-American Roadshow. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about 10 grand in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
Bobby Carpenter here with the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. When the game's on the line, you press hard, you hustle, you stay focused, and give it everything you've got. Pressure brings out the best in people. That's how business works too. Have you ever met what seemed like an impossible deadline? Saved a deal from going off a cliff at the last minute? Here's Chuck Moore, CEO, and Travis Sanders, president of Riverside Bank of Dublin, on their local partnership and dedication to doing whatever it takes.
Thanks, Bobby. At Riverside Bank of Dublin, we're proud to be on your team, helping local businesses manage cash, fund growth, and invest in what's next. From startups to seasoned pros, we bring the full court press every day for our clients.
That's right, Travis. Our team at Riverside Bank is just as hungry as you are to grow and prosper. That mentality shows up in everything we do. Your business deserves a banking partner that's invested in your success. Look for a new branch location at Bridge Park in 2026.
Tune in every day for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Visit their office at 6300 France Road in Dublin or online at riverside.bank.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keel. Second round results from the Australian Open today. In men's play, moving up third seed Alexander Zverev and number 6 Alex de Minaur. Meanwhile, ladies winners advancing 7th ranked Jasmine Fiolini and number 8 Mira Andreeva. The New York Yankees and outfielder Cody Bellinger reached agreement today on a 5-year, $162.5 million contract. It includes a $20 million signing bonus for Bellinger. Among the top 25 college basketball matchups tonight, Cincinnati at number 1 Arizona, 7th ranked and unbeaten Nebraska host Washington. Pepperdine at number 8 Gonzaga and number 11 Illinois entertains Maryland. In the NBA, Cleveland Cavaliers and Charlotte to take on the Hornets tonight. This update brought to you by BMI Federal Credit Union. Need help recovering from the holidays? Get a holiday loan from BMI Federal Credit Union. BMIFCU.org/holiday loan is where you get the information. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
This show has over 50 years of combined radio experience. They also have a combined mental age of 11. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
You never know who's going to pop into the YouTube chat. Maybe you're saying to yourself, I don't need to watch you ugly guys on YouTube, and that may be true. But there's a whole chat community in the YouTube, and T-Bone's in the chat today. Bone's in the chat.
Hey, Bone.
So go to YouTube, search 971 The Fan, click on the live stream, hang out with Bone. Fishy has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. T-Bone and Tyvus, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Rick Bonus, Jackets head coach. We can ask him, why did you put Elvis in the game last night if he wasn't feeling good, you stupid F? That's what I would say to him.
Just give him a microcosm of slack.
That's what they're going to ask him coming up at 7:30 tomorrow morning. Paul Feinbaum, Pied Piper of the Hillbillies, will join Bishop and Friends at 10:30 tomorrow.
Man, do you think they'll pepper him? You think Bo will pepper him?
Pepper Feinbaum?
Yeah,
well, they're friends. I don't.
I know. Maybe like a fun peppering.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's the stuff he's been saying. The stuff he's been getting away with here lately.
Well, he's playing to his base.
He's playing to his base, but I mean, to call the Indiana thing a cute story, ridiculous.
Playing to his
ridiculous out of Feinbaum.
Rothman and Ice, it's Golden Shower Thursday. They're going to talk to Ricky Jackson, Hall of Fame Saints linebacker.
It's Jackets.
No, Jackets.
Gold.
Rick Bonus is on at 7:30. That's Jackets.
It's prestigious. You can't get one of those jackets.
Gold?
It's gold.
Gold jacket.
For the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Dan Dockich will be on Rothman and Ice at 1:30 tomorrow. College hoops expert and sometimes Nazi.
That's Gold Shower Thursday.
And then Too Hot Thursday. I'm just kidding.
How's Dockich
all
doing?
the time Nazi.
And we have a guy that works here that was his producer, but he got out.
He got out. Who used to be his producer?
He was locked into it. He thought he'd never get to leave. Isaiah.
Produced for him?
Our good lad Isaiah came from the sports station in Indy.
He was at Radio U and produced for Dockich?
Yes.
Wow. He's seen some stuff.
Bone was at Radio U and did Common Man and T-Bone.
He has seen some stuff.
Yeah. Isaiah said he's getting married soon. He just got engaged.
Oh, congratulations,
over last
Isaiah.
weekend, so I didn't get a chance to say that on the air.
Well.
He's a nice fellow.
I just talked to him in passing, just a little hello.
Yes.
How you doing?
If you guys that listen to us don't know that name yet, you've probably heard his voice. He's done maybe 4 or 5 update shifts so far at the start of the new year. In the afternoons, he's going to do some digital work. He'll be a producer. A lot of different stuff here. Climbing the ladder, as they say.
Let's pay off on the tease. You told me earlier that you wanted to add a floozy to your marriage because apparently this is a thing that people do.
I said that because I don't want to get left out, okay? If the world is all deciding that we're just going to be weirdos, then I would like to join in. I would like to partake because I thought these were all things that we just fantasized about like normal people and then never acted upon it because it's freaking weird. That's what. So I'm reading this article in People that Yahoo respins, and it says a couple started dating another woman together. Months later, their entire relationship changed. So I've got Elena and I've got Kevin Janke. And now
Kevin Janke.
It's Janke.
Some Janke stuff going on there, Teddy.
And now you throw in a Megan Smith. And they refer to this now. And apparently there might even be a little show that is going on about thruples, meaning the 3 of yous. So they're in what they call a thruple. They live together. They sleep in the same bed. Please let me sleep in your bed. And they even share a dog. So they're telling people about their unconventional relationship from how they met to the moment that they shared the news of their partnership with their parents. Smith says, I think people should do whatever makes them happy and what they're comfortable with. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just do what makes you happy. Do what's good. So it goes back to 2020. Underwood had been dating a man, Kevin Janke, for a little over 3 years. For her entire life, she told people that she operated as straight. She only pursued and dated men, even though a small thought in the back of her mind always made her wonder, about her sexuality.
I feel like it's easier for women to go the other way.
Could be.
And for a man to go the other way.
I don't really know if it is one way or another. I could not tell you. I feel like it's either way is fine.
I didn't say it wasn't fine,
but it does.
It's
seem
perfectly fine.
It does seem like, as I've done my quick internet
My father's
research,
gay.
I'm gay. What's the difference?
Nothing.
I have done the quick internet research, and to your point, it seems like most of these thruples, you're adding a female. Where are all the extra dudes? That's what I'd like to know.
No woman wants to be with two dudes.
Have you seen a Bella?
Well, that is true. A Bella Danger.
Two dudes. It's a light day's work. So it's just
Teddy.
Right.
You ever watch the Bella Danger?
No, I
think
not.
you should flip that on the work computer right now.
Let me Google that.
Yeah, go ahead. Google it.
Oh man.
Big Miami fan.
Yeah.
A Bella Danger.
Let's see. So
who do you think was smoking more meth last night, her or Michael Irvin?
Michael had a rough night.
I'm sorry. It's wrong of me. Michael only smokes crack. I'm sorry, buddy.
Just blow and crack
I'm sorry.
with Michael Irvin. Get it right? Says about this throuple, they've been going at it for they've been going strong. Maybe and going at it. For 6 years, Megan Smith, the one added to the relationship, says that the relationship mirrors that of one between two partners. They live together. They argue. I said they share the dog. It looks like nothing strange other than the fact that there's three of them all in the same relationship.
I'm going to use the same analogy that I use for radio. 3-man, 3-person booths never work. Just not good chemistry. All right, once in a while, you can throw in a guest like Nicole was in here. That's a 3-person booth for one segment. That worked. But if we were to do that for the entire show, no. One person's not talking enough. One person takes sort of a back seat while the other two go at it. I don't see how this marriage or this relationship, this thruple, menage, whatever they want to call it, can possibly work.
Why do we, why are we calling it a thruple, and can we just call it what it is? It's a threesome. Okay?
Maybe that's too
everybody's
frivolous.
Everybody's dreamt about it, but no one gets to ever do it because that's not real life.
Teddy's had one in Panama.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah.
Teddy, is that true?
When he was down there on the canal?
No, stop it.
No,
I was never there.
Oh, man.
There's a canal involved. So more on this couple's story.
Oh, they're morons, all right.
Underwood said, we're talking about their first meeting. Yeah. So I was freaking out internally, trying to hold it together. Luckily, Megan over there was confident and helped me through it as they were that was her comment as they were gearing up for the first romantic experience.
So he had to get a pep talk from the other one?
And she had to get a pep talk from the other gal. And then the dude here, his comment was, in the beginning, the relationship as a group was purely sexual. You don't say. I would have never imagined that.
Deep philosophical conversations.
Yes. But the sleeping in the same...
What do you think about Greenland?
I'm not so sure about that. I don't think we should just go and take it.
I don't know. Let's do it.
What about the sleeping in the same bed? It says they share a 600 square foot apartment, one bathroom, a single bedroom with a queen bed pushed together with an air mattress. What? One bathroom is always fun for 3 people, Smith said.
I told you Bones in the YouTube chat. He says, Timmy, there are some thruples that involve all dudes.
Yeah. And that's a thruple. Still,
that's a thruple.
That's still a thruple.
That's a thruple.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no one plays the victim like Baker Mayfield. Him too. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 5-minute delay due to a piece of debris that's blocking the left center lane on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt from 33 to Sawmill Road. We also have a 5-minute delay on westbound 670 between Grandview Avenue and I-70. This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Refresh your bathroom with big savings at Lowe's. Reimagine your bathroom and get up to 40% off select faucets during Lowe's Bath Savings event and transform your space. While supplies last, selection varies by location. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Want big flavor and even bigger value? The new $9.99 value meal has arrived at Hothead Burritos. Get your choice of a customized, loaded little burrito or bowl with fresh chips and salsa plus a drink, all for just $9.99 today. Hothead Burritos. Get up and get you some.
Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? And did you know there's a good chance it's just hormones? Hi, I'm Evan Bass, founder of the Columbus Men's Clinic, and I started this clinic a decade ago to take care of men. If your testosterone is low, then motivation, energy, and drive often follow too. And keeping resolutions can feel like walking through mud, and even more so as we age. ED and low T tend to get worse if untreated. And guys, you're not alone. Your physician-led support team at the Columbus Men's Clinic has your back. For years, we've effectively treated ED and low T comprehensively and with proven treatments dialed in just for you. With same-day booking, you can meet our passionate medical team, and by this afternoon, you'll leave with a plan that's designed to be sustainable for life. The number one thing we hear guys say is, I forgot how I used to feel. Guys, it's time to feel amazing and crush this new year. Call my team right now and let us treat you to an unforgettable experience. Dial 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com. That's columbusmensclinic.com.
It's Timmy Hall and AI Common Man. Happy to ring in another year with our friends at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Hey, Mikey, do you want to be a millionaire? Hollywood is the place to do it.
From now until March 25th, you have the chance to win $1 million instantly. And here's something Mikey likey. All new brunch items at the Sportsbook restaurant and bar like Biscoff stuffed French toast, country Benedict, or roast beef hash skillet. Yummy.
Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Enjoy an entire week of delicious family meals for a good deal better at Meijer. Fresh from Meijer chicken or certified Angus beef, ground beef from Chuck small packs are buy two, get one free. Mix or match. Select varieties of Earthbound Farm organic salad mixes are buy one, get one free. And 12 packs of select Pepsi products are buy two, get one free. Plus deposit where applicable. Getting more while also saving more. That's the good life at Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
They say glory is earned, not given. We say it's ignited by heart and ends with a boom. Get your tickets today at BlueJackets.com.
Our double hung is as good as it gets. There's something really simple. It's called an interlock. We interlock our windows. The interlock is the absolute best way to alleviate air infiltration. With the interlock, it's harder to break into. When you interlock the sashes, it makes a better window. It's just a darn good window, and we're very proud of it.
Call Rizzotti today at 777-4806.
Join Rothman and Ice every Thursday at 2:30 for Gold Jacket Thursday.
Presented by the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
A new Hall of Famer joins the show every week, but not OJ because he's dead and probably a murderer. The Fan.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy houses as is fast for cash. Call me today for an all-cash offer on any of your properties, and we can close within days at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. Do you own a property that's outdated and needs thousands of dollars in repairs? Great, I'll buy it. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. Would it be convenient for you if you could simply take what you wanted and leave the rest behind? Great, I'll buy it. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, rental portfolios. I even buy my tenant won't pay me the rent houses. Call TurboTrack Realty today for an all-cash offer and speak with one of our friendly staff members at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Start the new year off on a healthier note by taking active liver supplements from New Nordic. Available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com. And your local CVS, ShopRite, Meijer, and Wegmans.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Timmy desperately needs you to listen to this show so he can pay for his stupid dog's 10th ACL surgery. This is Man and Timmy.
All right. By the way, do I have a...
You got a thing? You got a Tri-State?
Yeah.
Hey!
Let me tell you about my friends at Tri-State Men's Health. Men, With the new year here comes the chance to make real positive changes in your life. You're still listening to this show, so that's one you didn't make. But if you're struggling with erectile dysfunction, you're ready to move past the frustration and embarrassment, it's time to call my friends at Tri-State Men's Health. There may be no better resolution than finally taking control of your ED. Call my friends today. 800-900-9654. Visit TriStateMen'sHealth.com. Little new stuff brewing with Tri-State, by the way. Not just in the ED and low T department, but all around men's wellness with body transformation, weight loss, lots of different stuff. Stay tuned.
Oh, that's very exciting.
Maybe
that's just a little teaser for
I'll shrink
for the
down
thing?
a little bit.
Oh. Well, not too much.
Well, I'm not. Why does everybody say that?
What do you mean?
I'm a fat lard.
You're not a fat piece of lard. Nobody says that about you as far as
Teddy,
you know.
Am I fat or what?
No, you're husky.
Back in the day when I was a kid, you'd walk into the Kohl's or whatever. They had an actual Husky section.
Isn't there a brand called Husky?
Yeah, but
I think that's more of like it's different. It's a work construction brand, right?
Yeah. But I'm saying they had the kids department, and inside the kids department they had Husky,
right?
And that's where I would shop.
And in women's clothes, they would have plus size, right? Is that still a thing, or did we try to get away from that?
I don't know.
Why do you need plus size? Why don't you just continue the sizes? Why do we have to have a section saying, "Hey, is where all the fat people going to be"?
But I don't think they had Husky for girls' clothing.
That's what I'm saying. I think that was plus size is their term, their label for that. Which I'm arguing, why even have that? Just continue the sizes. I mean, we did have entire stores. My mother, she worked in one of these stores. She was the manager of the casual male, big and tall. It was for huge dudes, obviously.
Yeah, but you said a lot of the Washington football players would come in there, like the offensive linemen, like Lachey back in the day.
I bet Jim Lachey was in that store.
Strapping man.
Oh, huge. That was the Potomac Mills Mall was a popular spot on Interstate 95, not far away from D.C. My mother, she's got some neat autographs from people that have come in the store there. David Robinson didn't play for any of the D.C. teams, but he grew up in Woodbridge, Virginia. He played at one of the high schools in my district.
She sold him some clothes?
She sold David Robinson some clothes, said he was one of the most genuinely nice men, as that tracks, right?
That's very nice.
Ever meet. She met my giant.
George Mirasan?
That one had me giddy. I was distraught that I missed, because I spent a lot of time at that store. I mean, when you're a kid and your mom has to work till close almost every night of the week, we found ways to make it fun. So if my dad had things going on, I mean, what better thing to do than to actually hang out at the mall back in the day when the mall was the cool place to be. So I spent many a weeknights in the store there, tooling around the mall, trying to get free pretzels at Auntie Anne's.
That's nice.
And I was so upset when I didn't get to see George Mirasan at the store, but she got the autograph for me.
Baker Mayfield, he always pretends like he doesn't care, and he always responds to everything. So
yeah, this got interesting, right?
D. Orlando Ledbetter, which is a Pearl Jam song. He also writes for the Atlanta Journal-Constitution because they hired Kevin Stefanski. So he posts this. Falcons' Kevin Stefanski had a dumpster fire at quarterback in Cleveland. Baker Mayfield and Deshaun Watson failed, which started a chain reaction to 11 other starters. And Baker responded to this, even though he was not tagged in it. He, of course, just Google searches his name, and this came up. He said, "Failed is quite the reach, pal. Still waiting on a text/call from him after I got shipped off like a piece of garbage. Can't wait to see you twice a year, coach."
My God, Baker.
Right. No one plays the victim like Baker.
And then, before you go on, you saw the little add-on to this?
No, I didn't see the add-on
Joe
to it.
Thomas.
Oh, Joe responded.
Now, Joe and Baker, remember, they missed each other by 1 year. Joe retired, and then Baker came in 2018.
I would have sworn they played together.
I would have, too.
Thank you for that little bit of information, because I would have forgotten that.
I was looking into that, too. I thought they for sure must have played a year, which adds to the element. But still, an all-time great Brown. Joe goes right on top of Baker's tweet. This is so good. I mean, he's an analyst now, so he's playing in this world. Joe says, "I could be wrong, ... But I've heard that communication is a two-way street, and there were no laws against you, parentheses, Baker, he wrote his name, sending Stefanski a text or calling him after you got traded with the little emoji of the guy with the looking glass. So Joe getting in that. But to your point, Baker is still so concerned
This guy's
with this
been
stuff.
rejuvenated. He's been paid, all of it. Now, this year didn't go exactly to plan, but he's had a hell of a second act in Tampa Bay. He's proven people wrong. Browns fans, I'm sure, would love to have Baker Mayfield back. What else do you need to say, dude? Yeah, I can't wait to see you, Stefanski. He said the same thing about, what is his name, in Carolina.
He did say something about, I don't remember the coach.
Was it Frank Reich? Who was it, Teddy?
I don't think it was Frank Reich. It was somebody else.
Was it David Canales, or is he the coach there?
Yes, but was he talking about him?
I don't know if Canales would have been the guy that shipped him away.
But you remember what I was saying. He had a thing this year, too, where whoever was in Carolina, even though he asked for his release, he spun it like, oh, you just threw
he did.
me out like a piece of trash.
I think we can all remember what you were invoking there. There was a press conference. I don't remember exactly what the coach was.
We get it, man.
You're
Your
spurned by
hashtag
everybody.
walk on. I get it. It was the same story in college. Nobody respected him. Nobody liked him. Now it's the same story. You would think, though, as you become an adult, a little bit older, you change your tune. But then again, these guys are competitors. They're always looking for some sort of edge.
What does that mean, though?
They're always looking for an edge,
I
man.
don't take that. I really don't. I don't take that. I think that's ridiculous. I think there is absolutely a way to go out there and give it your all. It's like the same thing for there's some guys out there that tell themselves that they have to think they are the best player in the world at their position. How can that be? You don't have some kind of realism. You don't have some sort of ability to know who you are
gives them
and to play your role to the
an
best of
edge.
your ability. Like, I understand how
You're
you want to
looking at
trash
it from a
talk.
rational point of view.
I am trying to look at it.
And these guys are not rational.
And Baker Mayfield, you have already reached the pinnacle of football. You're a 40-touchdown pass guy in the National Football League. And you know what? For consistency's sake, he started to play like old Baker in the last 8 to 10 games.
I know he did.
And this is
A lot of
something
people
that
said he was hurt.
This is something. Oh yeah, that's
By the
how
way,
it goes, right?
It was Steve Wilkes.
Steve Wilkes,
who was the old Carolina head coach.
maybe?
Yeah, and
He's
then-
now the Jets. Was he? He's the Jets defensive coordinator now.
Yeah.
and they were playing, the Jets.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
when Aaron Glenn did the nice dance on the
after the
sideline.
blocked field goal.
That was the highlight of his head coaching career right there.
And then they spun it to Earth, Wind, and Fire on Twitter,
Yes.
and that was the moment of the Jet season right there.
Want to do some good clean
fantastic. I do. So I've got a couple here. I'll say from Mike, says my guys.
A lot of people came in from mental institutions.
Timmy and you too, Mike, you did not say if you were to have a throuple at the house, who would the third person be?
Gabby Thomas.
No.
Why not? Why are you poo-pooing my throuple?
It's got to be someone dirtier.
You think Gabby's too pure?
Yes. Yes, I do.
But I like that about her.
She's pure.
I'm going to defile her.
Do you think there would ever be a time where Kristen or Sarah would go for something like that? And
No.
would we be allowed to have it be a woman, or would it have to be a man?
No, I think my wife is done with men. She would trade me out if she could.
I actually think Sarah is
Yeah,
too.
no, she would never go for another man.
I think if it were to happen, we would be green light to have a woman.
No,
come
man's
into
off
the fray.
limits. There's no men.
Who would it be? Maybe like a...
You'd have like a Megan Fox. You like him really.
Oh, my God.
You like him really.
Is he like an Alicia Vikander from Ex Machina?
Well, she's
like a Megan Fox
nice
would be
and
good.
pure. Alicia Vikander.
I mean, not so... Man, I mean, I guess she was like a... I don't really know her from
just
anything
kidding.
else in that movie.
She was Tomb Raider. She's new Tomb Raider.
Is she Lara Croft?
Yeah.
Alicia Vikander got the Lara
Yeah.
Croft gig?
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about that. Maybe like a Sydney Sweeney.
But she's a Nazi.
I don't care. I don't think she's a Nazi. I don't think there was any harm done. I don't think she meant anything by that. It's a simple ad.
Just miscommunication. Teddy, what's the
Miscommunication.
verdict? Sydney Sweeney, Nazi? No Nazi?
I don't think so. I think
you're
she's
right,
just
you're right.
on the fence,
No
just
Nazi?
trying to get
On the fence? What do you mean on the fence?
No, like she's trying to play
She's trying to get paid.
The old thing Michael Jordan would do, right? About not
Who's playing both
being
sides with the
Republican or
Nazis?
Democrat. No, I'm not
There's no
saying
other side.
She's not a Nazi.
Yes.
Not a Nazi.
Not a Nazi.
Could be a bad person, but not a Nazi.
Could be. What's bad?
Hey,
she did a denim jeans ad.
That's Ted's opinion.
I don't think
Tried
she
to
is,
make her into a
Tim.
Nazi.
I don't think she is, but I don't know all these people.
You remember that interview that she did with that one
Ray,
gal?
I gave an interview.
You remember that one? The one was like, so, I mean, you are a Nazi, right? I mean,
No, I missed that.
Really would like you to say that you're a Nazi to everybody. She was just wanting to just get it out of her.
I want to talk about some professional athletes doing right by their fans. So often they just spit right in our face, but now I'm going to talk to you about some dudes who are doing it right. That's in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 10-minute delay due to a disabled vehicle that's blocking 2 right lanes on southbound 270 on the east outer belt at Hamilton Road. Expect things to move slow from 670. And there's a couple-minute holdup on westbound 70 on the west side from West Broad Street to Hague Avenue. This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Refresh your bathroom with big savings at Lowe's. Create the perfect bathroom with up to 50% off select vanities during Lowe's Bath Savings event while supplies last. Selection varies by location. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? And did you know there's a good chance it's just hormones? Hi, I'm Evan Bass, founder of the Columbus Men's Clinic, and I started this clinic a decade ago to take care of men. If your testosterone is low, then motivation, energy, and drive often follow too. And keeping resolutions can feel like walking through mud, and even more so as we age. ED and low T tend to get worse if untreated. And guys, you're not alone. Your physician-led support team at the Columbus Men's Clinic has your back. For years, we've effectively treated ED and low T comprehensively and with proven treatments dialed in just for you. With same-day booking, you can meet our passionate medical team, and by this afternoon, you'll leave with a plan that's designed to be sustainable for life. The number one thing we hear guys say is, I forgot how I used to feel. Guys, it's time to feel amazing and crush this new year. Call my team right now and let us treat you to an unforgettable experience. Dial 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com. That's columbusmensclinic.com.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Columbus, are you hungry? Well, it's a good thing Uber Eats has the best deals at all your favorite local restaurants. Like this great deal at El Vaquero. From now until March 31st, you can get a buy one, get one free quesadilla deal, all on the Uber Eats app. That's good for me, but I need to figure out what everybody else is going to eat. So next time you're craving a great meal, don't overthink it. Just get on the Uber Eats app and save big with a great deal. Order now only on Uber Eats. Terms apply. See app for details.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
These two morons keep the studio so cold that Timmy's nipples can cut glass. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
These guys are cool, but not that cool.
Hold on a second.
What's going on?
We have a development. Teddy, you're in the chat more than I am, the YouTube chat.
Yeah, I try to jump in.
I mean,
there,
I just popped. I mean, I have to keep my attention on things that matter. That didn't sound right, but you know what I mean. I can't just be reading all the stuff in the chat all day long. I'll get lost in there. But am I reading that downtown dad and downtown mom have a girlfriend in the marriage?
Are you kidding me?
I missed that. I don't know.
Maybe I'm reading that wrong. I need an explanation.
What did you see? As a matter of fact, DTM and I, it says Gert old friend. I think he meant girlfriend, period, nurse. That's what he wrote. That was his message in the chat.
Maybe he needs a nurse?
Well, I know he needs a nurse. I've met him.
We got to get
no
to the bottom of this.
DTD.
Is downtown dad and downtown mom part of a throuple?
Are they throupling? Is this something that's really going to blow up? I thought I saw that they're
could
doing
be like waffle stomping in the shower.
Teddy, I'm not into much of the reality TV. I know that's Joshua Perry's game, and he'll be in here. He'll do some shows in the next month and a half or so we'll get to talk with him more. But is there any kind of reality TV that chronicles throupling right now?
Not that I'm familiar with. I don't really get into that type of reality TV, but there could be.
I'm intrigued.
Downtown
now.
Dad says, yes, they've done this in the past. So not present, I guess.
What?
He says, I have pics to prove it. Don't worry, buddy. I believe
so you
you.
broke it off? What,
Burner phone.
No, I believe you.
So, like, I feel like if you have another person come into the marriage it's already established, like that person kind of has to play catch up, right? Like, what did she do to just get completely kicked out? Like, what if DTD got kicked out? Because when do you all become equals in this?
I don't know.
Or when is someone just like the add-on? Like, who's sleeping? Remember I told you the story about Jank Eye and then the two girls. Who's sleeping on the air mattress? I'm picturing that it was just a king bed and everyone gets in there and they're all equals. And maybe you switch sides. Don't put a cheap little single air mattress next to the queen bed. It's ridiculous. I'm not sitting at the children's table at Thanksgiving. We're going to be in there.
You want some respect in the throuple.
We're in the bed together. We're all there.
It's kind of like the episode of Friends. Remember that with Ross and his wife who actually she was a lesbian, right?
She became a lesbian.
And they
That's
invited
right.
someone into the their bedroom, which was
To
like
spice
her
up
friend.
their marriage.
And Ross found himself.
He was the odd man out.
Yeah, and
he was in the kitchen making a sandwich.
And they got divorced, and then so he lost the marriage.
There's a Peacock show. We got to check this out. There's Peacock Couple to Thruple. It's their reality series where existing couples, just like we're talking about, bring a single in to explore the three-person dynamic alongside. There's a TLC show called Poly Family. That's another one. But the Couple to Thruple, I can't watch the trailer, but it looks like it's like resort style, like Bachelor-esque, like they're in some sultry Hawaiian tropical spot. Yeah.
Sultry.
Maybe there's some dude thruples and gal thruples.
I want to talk about some good, clean boys from Man City. EPL soccer team, Manchester City. Noel Gallagher's a big fan, Teddy. Don't look back in anger.
Oasis,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Manchester City's captains have announced they will refund the cost of tickets for nearly 400 supporters who made the trip to Norway for their 3-1 defeat to some BS club they never should have lost to in Champions League. The bill for 374 tickets will come to nearly £10,000, which is $13,400. But are they going to pay for the travel and all that? You know what the interesting thing is about Europe?
What?
It's like $10 to fly places.
It's
pretty cheap.
Is it that cheap?
Yeah, it's really cheap to fly. It's not $10, but it's really cheap to fly.
Are you saying that you think you could get from maybe Heathrow to Oslo for $150
less
round trip?
Maybe less.
You're saying less.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
And that makes it
how it cost me like $400 to go to Wichita. And I have 2 connections.
Why are you going to Wichita?
I'm just saying, why would anyone want to go to Wichita? But I bet you it costs that much. I can't get to Kansas City direct. How stupid is that?
All right, what do you think? We think Heathrow. What do you mean you can't get it? I thought they had a direct flight on Southwest.
I don't. Maybe I didn't check Southwest. That's the last one, though.
Southwest flies to Kansas City from here.
Is Southwest still not in the other search engines, or is that day gone? Because I just went into like a regular old search engine.
You have to go to Southwest.
You got to go to the source.
Heathrow to Oslo.
Let's go Oslo.
Flight. How much you thinking?
I'm hoping, based on your intel, I'm hoping it's under $200. I bet you're all wrong.
One way, as low as $23.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
When do you want to go? This weekend?
Now. Yeah. You just get me to London.
Actually, tomorrow. I'll get you tomorrow.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, man.
I mean, we know that they love their rapid train travel out in Europe to save costs. Maybe it's because there aren't as many flights from neighboring countries because there's so many trains that take you from place to place.
Round trip, nonstop, London to Oslo, tomorrow, $102.
Unbelievable. Can't beat that deal.
right?
No.
That's why, like,
You
for
were
a long
spot on
weekend, you got a
about that.
3-day weekend. It's like, let's go to Norway. We're like, hey, let's drive to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And they're like, let's fly to Norway.
Right. And I'm sitting here thinking about driving to Kansas City because I can't get a flight that makes enough sense.
No, they got Southwest. I'm going to look for Southwest.
Yeah, but no.
When are you going to Kansas City?
February 7th, we got the Jayhawks game against Utah. Very excited about that. Haven't been to a game at Allen Fieldhouse in 19 years. The year after I graduated, I saw the only game that Kevin Durant would have played there. And it is, for college basketball fans that are looking for bucket list gyms and arenas, you would be wise to put that on your list. And there's plenty of seats, too. There's 16,300, and they pack it for every single game, weeknight, weekend. It is one of the best environments of college basketball.
When you
and
want
I've
to come
seen
back?
a few of them.
February 7th to what?
I'd like to come back on the Sunday. I can't fly
just
on the
one
7th.
day?
I can't fly on the 7th. I got to fly out on Friday.
Oh, so it's
the game
6th
is on.
you want to leave.
I need to leave on the 6th, come back
On Sunday the 8th.
Sunday the 8th.
How many passengers?
One. Uno.
Just you?
I got friends out there.
Oh, that's sad.
No, it's
I
not.
don't believe that
it's
for a
not,
second.
It's not sad.
You don't have any friends.
I got lots of Kansas City friends.
Going by yourself.
They can't wait to see me. The whole state's going to celebrate.
This is all made up. I got a girlfriend. She just goes to the school.
I'm bringing a gal back. We're starting a throuple.
No, they don't have it either. It all says one
Stupid.
stop. I
See,
swear
I told
to
you.
No, because
It's
Fishy
dumb.
went direct to Kansas City in the summer.
He didn't go direct. He stopped.
Maybe it's seasonal.
That's stupid. Seasonal.
Are we going to get more flights when they build this new damn airport?
And that's the other thing too.
Ridiculous.
I can't stand flying when your airport is nothing but rubble. It puts me off going anywhere near it. I can't do it. How do you fare with all that? With the construction, the cones everywhere, things aren't where they're supposed to be, things aren't open. Drives me nuts.
It's all right. It's fine.
You're okay with that?
I've been flying a lot lately.
It would seem like you would be really bothered by stuff like that.
No, because you know what? I'm looking forward to progress. Rubble equals progress.
Progress is his middle name.
2029 is when we're supposed to get this new airport terminal.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. 2029. I'm hoping to still be alive.
3 years from now.
3 years. You know what can happen in 3 years? I just hope to see the end of the airport construction. I hope they finish the 670 bypass or the 670 bridge here. It's taking them 3 years to build 50 yards of an overpass.
Man, are you just
Sucks.
a grumpy curmudgeon today? My God.
Let's get good and clean. Let me get you one here. Oh, looky here. This one from Matt Fishman.
What's he doing?
Doesn't even say my guys.
Nice.
Timmy, can you please send me the mac and cheese recipe? I sent you that last time. Also, what's the best third ingredient for mac and cheese? Sausage, broccolini, or chicken?
Not listed. Bacon.
It's not listed. It's bacon.
It's crispy bacon. By the way, people make the mistake of putting the bacon inside the mac and cheese. No. That just gets it all flaccid. You got to put it on top and then crisp that in the oven. Gets all crispy.
Even better, I would say do the bake. So follow my recipe. And I actually put the croutons on. Because
I forgot you're a crouton guy.
Oh man, the store. I want to get some feedback because I sent about 100 of these recipes out over the holiday.
Maybe it all sucked.
It doesn't.
Maybe
suck.
they made it and ruined their Christmas.
It's not possible for it to suck because I made it too, and I was making sure the recipe was right. So anyway, I only bake for like 25 minutes or so because a lot of the cooking gets done when you boil it, and I use the roux. So typically, like you don't have to bake if you're using the roux. It's just something that I choose to do. I think
you have to bake.
I agree, but some recipes say you don't have to if you like it a little bit more loosey-goosey. But I like it to thicken up and get rich and creamy.
You don't want.
So the croutons.
Use that Rue McClanahan, don't you?
The store brand croutons, Meyer brand, copyright. They go in there. And then if you're going to do the crisp bacon, I would do the oven-baked bacon and then crisp that up, broil. Not bake, broil for maybe 5 to 10 minutes on top afterwards.
Changes coming to the shoe. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic is stop and go and causing about a 10-minute holdup on northbound 270 on the West Outer Belt from Tuttle Crossing Boulevard to 161. And we've got slower traffic on northbound 315 from Kinnear Road to Ackerman Road. This report is sponsored by eBay. Imagine what you can find on eBay, like a rare hologram trading card that you've been totally obsessed with. Shiny like the designer handbag of your dreams. eBay has it. They even have the perfect parts that will fit your car. Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Brought to you by Metal Supermarkets. Metal Supermarkets is your convenience store for metal. Visit Columbus at metalsupermarkets.com for all your metal needs.
Hey everybody, it's Berm here, Jeremy Birmingham from the Austin and Berm Show on 97.1 The Fan. Listen, if you told me 4 weeks ago that I'd have lost 27 pounds, I would have asked you if I lost a limb. But here I am, 27 pounds down in 4 weeks and all my limbs intact thanks to Awaken 180. Where'd that weight come from? My waist. I'm already down 3 notches on my belt. My face. Yeah, I can see my jawline. That's pretty cool. You don't gain 27 pounds in a week, so you don't really notice when the weight creeps on. But if you drop it quick, doing it the healthy way, you can watch 3, 5, or even 15 years of weight gain disappear just like that. The Awaken 180 app keeps me on track, and my coach, Mandy, ensures the weight keeps dropping off. But the results on the scale are the true motivation. I'm becoming a new me and don't miss the old me or my approach to food and health. Well, maybe cheese on a burger, but that'll be back as soon as I'm on the maintenance part of the plan. That's the thing. You give up a tiny amount. In return, you get everything. Do what we all did and make your 180 with Awaken 180. Awaken180weightloss.com.
It may be winter outside, but inside the Ohio Expo Center, it's golf season. The Columbus Golf Show is back for 3 days only, January 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Save up to 70% on golf equipment, accessories, and apparel, even vacation packages. Test the newest clubs, compete in skills competitions for great prizes, and get a free lesson from a PGA pro. Come tee it up indoors this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center, January 23rd, 24th, and 25th. For tickets, go to columbusgolfshow.com.
Would you enjoy watching a football game if the officials were paid a bonus for every flag they threw? Or a basketball game where the refs got paid for every foul they called? Okay, how about hiring a furnace and AC company that pays its technicians by the number of parts they can sell you? Hi, this is Dennis, president of Care Heating and Cooling, and today, this is how many companies operate. They call it performance pay, and it rewards technicians by paying them more for billing you more. Why is this bad? Because it abuses your trust in a technician to be treated fairly and honestly. At Care, we've been family-owned for 31 years and have always paid our technicians by the hour for repairs. We'll show you exactly what needs to be fixed and why, and give you our low upfront cost before we start. And unlike other companies, our technicians will never be rewarded for throwing more flags. Our Central Ohio-based staff is here for you 7 days a week. Care Heating and Cooling. Book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com or call us at 1-800-COOLING. When you need a company you can trust.
In the old days when people lived to be 40, you only had one option for listening to your favorite show. But now, ooh, baby, radio, podcast, the Fan app, and YouTube, just to name a few, live or on demand. You have no excuses. The Fan.
Bobby Carpenter here for Germain Toyota. Swing by Germain Toyota and ask for Marcello and discover unbeatable deals and a wide selection of new and certified pre-owned Toyota vehicles. Visit them at germaintoyota.net. Germain Toyota on the corner of I-70 and Bryce Road.
If your garage door sounds a bit like a moose stepping on a Lego, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we fix sucky garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Your mornings are jam-packed. So if you're going to add anything, make it your favorite bite from Tim Hortons. Buy any size beverage and add a daily baked donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. It's the best way to add more to your morning. The 1-2-3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra. Exclusions and terms apply at timhortons.com/offer-terms.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And of course, you know me. I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Are you starting to get recognized from these ads, Wilson?
Yep. Folks are really liking the idea of home-changing windows and superior performance and 5 different lines to fit any budget.
That kind of sounds like Pella's thing.
Oh, yeah, it is. They recognize me, but then they ask for your business card. So, that's neat.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
It's almost Football Friday. All play and no work.
Sponsored by Tansky Sawmill Toyota.
Your home for football, The Fan.
Two men who are not allowed to sleep in the same room as their wives. This is Man and Timmy.
Timmy! Got some changes coming to Ohio Stadium in 2026.
Yeah, let's tell them about them. What do we got?
So they have approved replacement of the video board in the north end zone, a project that has a $6.5 million budget.
That's a big one.
Will be completed before the 2026 season kicks off. They're going to replace the east and west ribbon boards, replace B-deck video boards, replace interior and exterior audio at the Woody, and replace the Woody video board. So that is 2026. And then they're doing the scoreboard in the south end zone in 2027.
I am trying to get my bearings on, are there gigantic video boards on both sides then? Are they like standard, humongous jumbotrons in both end zones? Or is one of them way bigger than the other? Where you say one is more like a jumbotron and the other is like a scoreboard. I'm trying to look at photos on the fly
one's
here.
Bigger than the other.
One's
the
gigantic.
south stands down at that end has the big video board.
Where you've got the Block O on top of the video board.
Yeah.
The open end.
Yeah, the open end.
The old open end.
The closed end, I'm not sure exactly what they have there because I'm locked in the studio.
So they can make that one almost like as massive as they want to, right?
Yeah, on the south side. Yeah,
like
open end.
there's really no limit. I don't know what $6.5 million is going to do with our boys at Daktronics. I don't know like how far that gets. Is that something closer to a Jerry World type of jumbotron? Obviously not. That one goes from the 20s, from the 20 to the 20, 60 yards long, I believe.
You know
right,
what we
Teddy?
have to do now?
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to Tyvus about it just the other day.
Oh, just build a dome.
Put a dome on top of it.
Sure, it's build a dome. That'll solve everything.
Mm-hmm.
No, we can renovate.
Put a dome on.
Put grass down.
No, can't have that.
Put a ultra.
What happens when Fleetwood Mac comes in July?
Well, there's the there's the crack out of the butts, and then they play the show.
You mean
Stevie Nicks? Stevie Nicks had some issues.
Stevie Nicks she snorted so much coke that she ruined her nose to the point where she could not snort anymore. So a normal person would say, wow, I've really done some damage to myself. I should stop with all this cocaine. But what Stevie did was she hired an assistant to put a straw in her BH, and she would funnel the coke in that way.
It's not recommended.
We call that the Abella Danger way of doing coke.
That's dirtier than anything Abella has ever done. It really is.
It's good, clean Wednesday. You'd never know by that conversation, but you can email us, goodcleanboy@gmail.com. Email us anything today. Mm-hmm. What do you got, Tim?
And any time, too. We'll try to get back to as many as we can or read them on the shows, through the shows. So Michael says, my guys.
I like watching dudes.
Says, just got back from a week-long vacation to Disney with my wife and 3 young kids. Just missed you. Is it normal to feel absolutely miserable and depressed? How do I get out of this funk? Please help. P.S. Happy birthday, C-Man.
Thank you very much, by the way. There are people who go to Disney and they're just enthralled, enamored. I was talking to our guy Tyler, who runs our digital stuff. He's a Disney adult. So he goes, he has a lot of fun. I enjoy Disney to a point, but there are some people, and I count myself among them, that mentally you don't do well when you get a huge sample size of humanity.
I know what you mean.
Which is what you get at Disney World. Disney World in a vacuum, just like walking around and riding rides and, oh, he's a turkey leg. That's all fine. But you throw thousands of other people in the mix, and that's where I have a problem. So, yes, my friend, it is quite normal because you have just gotten a concentrated look at the world, and it sucks.
Well, and then there's the other part of it, too, where even though you deal with that aspect, and there is something to say about the vacation itself can be too much. I used to have the old rule of thumb where I would get amped up for the vacation a week before the vacation got here, because the way my mind operated is once the vacation starts, it's just counting down the minutes and the seconds until you're back at work again.
Well, you're a whole new level, my friend.
There's that aspect of it could be sensory overload, and that stuff is all normal, too. I even share with some of that, too, even though naturally I can handle the conversation. I can be out at a game where it's noisy, but I have my limits, too, where I just want to be done and be back where it's quiet. But then when you get back to real life, it's tough to just go back to work on that Monday. So you're completely normal, is what we want to say. That is a completely sane thing, a normal thing. You just work your way through it. You listen to the show. That's what you do.
We'll help you through it.
You listen to the show. You help.
Or
we'll help you.
We'll kill you. One of the two. The problem's over either way.
It is. I want to give a shout out to Peggy. Peggy sends in some nice emails to the account from time to time. This one came from before because I had asked for some feedback finally on the mac and cheese. And she said that she has not cooked much since Christmas. It was a lot of cooking. I'm taking a break. I fully understand that, Peggy. She said, it sounds amazing, and I'm gonna send you the feedback when I make it. Earlier, she had said, when we were talking about the mac and cheese, you need to try the apple fritter donut bites that they sell at Costco. Simply delicious.
Apple fritter donut bites.
Yes.
I've not had those.
She also said you should try Pizza Rover. It's a food truck, super amazing. So if anybody sees Pizza Rover out there,
look at Pizza Rover.
Snap a picture of it. Tell us what you got. Peggy always appreciate the food insights.
Pizza Rover food truck, Columbus, Ohio. It's like a New York slice, it looks like.
I love that. You know me. New York slice is up there. Does it look good?
$3.50 for a slice. It's not bad.
Okay. All right. That's good.
Okay.
Hey, I got another email from our good, clean digital overlord, Tyler Oliver. And he said, my guys, I love grass. 1.4 thousand viewers watching a deer eating from a trough, and we're at 300. Thanks, Tyler. And he sent me the link
Thanks a lot,
of
buddy.
a deer in the snow eating out of a trough. Maybe we can get a trough in the studio for you guys. They like to see
lots
us
of people like nature pics.
I mean, we can't be as cute as a deer.
Let me tell you something. If we put a camera in the bathroom and I took a crap in there,
dear God,
we'd get over 1.5 million, whatever it is.
What if we put the camera in the toilet bowl? Then what would we get? I mean, we get
arrested.
Yes, we would. Yuck. Okay.
Okay. Mikey, go bye-bye now.
Okay, Mikey, go boo-boo now.
The Saudis are getting involved in some entertainment. That's not Live Golf. We'll talk about that coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a disabled vehicle that's blocking 2 right lanes and causing a 20-minute holdup on southbound 270 on the East Outer Belt at Hamilton Road. Expected to move slow from Easton Way, and you're looking at a 5-minute delay on westbound 670 from 33 to I-70. This report is sponsored by Aleve. Life doesn't wait, and neither should you. Aleve can help you deal with pain less throughout your day. With just one pill, Aleve lasts up to 12 hours. Don't let those aches and pains hold you back from doing what's important to you. Use as directed. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Tired of snoring? Dr. Mark Levy can help with a custom mouthpiece that opens your airway and stops the snoring. No mask, no noise. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or visit sleepbettercolumbus.com today. Stop snoring. Sleep better. Live better.
Toyotathon is on at Tansky Sawmill Toyota. With inventory on the lot and fresh inventory rolling in daily, now is the time to treat yourself before the holidays. Visit TanskySawmillToyota.com for Toyotathon specials or visit our festive showroom on the corner of Sawmill and 161 in Dublin. And when you think Toyota, think Tansky.
Think Toyota. Think Tansky. Think Tansky.
Guys and ladies, get real about your health this new year with Synergenics and Low T Center. For a limited time, the men's TRT test is free, and ladies take $200 off women's hormone tests. Say no to diet trends, questionable online treatments, and deceptive prices from other places. Looking for the best? Synergenics and Low T Center are the leading experts. Meet with the real provider. Get real medication and real results. Everyone I know goes to Synergenics and Low T Center to change their lives. Walk in or book an appointment at getmyhealthfix.com.
Now's the time to buy or renew your 2026 dog licenses. Not only are dog licenses required by law, but fees support the Franklin County Dog Shelter and Adoption Center. Buy or renew your dog licenses today at franklincountyauditor.com.
It's a new year. Ready for a fresh start or career reboot? At My Computer Career, prep for a more recession-resistant future in the high-demand fields of IT, cybersecurity, in months, not years, including AI. Whether you're starting out or switching careers, no prior training is needed. Attend school online from home or on campus. Go to mycomputercareer.edu to take the free career evaluation today. mycomputercareer.edu, an elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
I take care of the kids, my dad, things at work, but I haven't made time to take care of what I need.
Millions of caregivers experience symptoms of anxiety and depression. Go to mentalhealthcareworks.org to learn how to get the support you deserve. A message from the American Psychiatric Association Foundation.
My advisor at Plant Moran Wealth Management knows my definition of wealthy. Rescue animals. Everywhere. So, my husband and I bought property and opened a sanctuary. It's our happy place. And from the sound of it, it's their happy place too.
You have your own personal definition of wealthy. Plant Moran Wealth Management knows it takes a personal approach to get you there. Experience the difference with Plant Moran Wealth Management. Book a consultation today.
Hey Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about 10 grand in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
Hey, it's T-Bone again. Listen up. Sleep apnea doesn't have to rule your nights. Dr. Mark Levy's been treating snoring and sleep apnea for over 15 years with proven results. And now he has an office in Marysville. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or go to sleepbettercolumbus.com. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. After declining a player option at the end of the regular season, New York Yankees outfielder Cody Bellinger reached agreement on a 5-year, $162.5 million deal to return to the Bronx. It includes a $20 million signing bonus for Bellinger. Top 25 college basketball tonight. Cincinnati at number 1, Arizona. 7th-ranked Nebraska host Washington. Pepperdine at number 8, Gonzaga. Number 11, Illinois at home with Maryland. Notre Dame playing at number 22, North Carolina. NBA, Cleveland Cavaliers and Charlotte to take on the Hornets tonight. There are reports The Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen might need foot surgery to deal with an injury sustained in a Week 16 game against Cleveland. Anaheim defenseman Jackson Lacombe today named to Team USA's roster for the Olympics, replacing Chicago's Seth Jones due to injury. This update brought to you by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Improving health, eating better, losing weight. Have you started your New Year's goal? Awaken 180 weightloss.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Remember that funny line from Christmas Vacation?
Clark, it's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
Well, these morons keep jamming them down our throats, so they're not funny anymore. Here's a man in Timmy.
So I guess Live Golf was not enough for the Saudis. It's not enough.
It's never enough.
Never
baby.
enough.
No.
I mean, you got your flag football now. We're trying to make Jaden Daniels play against his will. They probably got him at gunpoint, making him go, you take this $50 million to play one game.
You got the
you play.
Saudi soccer league, too, that has like Ronaldo and...
Did Zelarayan go on out there? Did Lucas Zelarayan go out to a Saudi team? Teddy, do you know that? Teddy, you're in the know on that stuff. You're a big crew guy.
Crew are just looking to get their coach in the country. Season's going to start. They have no damn coach.
Did you ever hear what was next with Wilfried before I get to this?
I think
thing
he's still there at Celtic.
You mean he's still in Scotland?
In Scotland, yeah.
And he just waiting on the next move?
No, they didn't fire him.
They sacked him.
Yeah.
They did?
What are you talking about? That was the story.
I know that was the rumor, but I don't think they actually did. They follow through?
Yes,
they did.
They sacked him, man.
Yes.
I
7 or 8 games.
Maybe you were out when that happened, because I know Timmy.
No,
we talking about.
I know they were talking about it, but I didn't know they actually did it.
They do, and we discussed that because that was happening. I think it happened the weekend leading up to Black Monday in the NFL, and I was saying how I really love that term. It's endearing to me, the term sacking. I want to adopt
That's right. They sacked him after 33 days.
Yeah. They sacked his ass, man.
That's
crazy, right?
That's a big matzo ball.
As good as he was here for the Crew, winning a cup, winning another league cup. He goes out there, goes to a prestigious club, and it's the roughest start that they've ever had with a manager. But there wasn't a lot of time.
He's being rumored to take over at Crystal Palace.
No kidding.
That's what I'm reading here.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if that's real or not, but his name is surfacing for Crystal Palace.
All right. Well, here's what Saudi Arabia is into now.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Here's what Saudi Arabia is up to. And Jen Winters was the one that pointed me to this. I thought it would be Bob Taylor, and you'll get why. 6 flags in, how do you say, Qiddiya? Qiddiya? Qiddiya?
Sure.
Qiddiya? They're opening up. They just opened up on New Year's Eve, so it's out. And haven't really seen any hubbub about problems like you usually do. Falcon's Flight. It is the world's tallest, fastest, and longest roller coaster. But it's all the way out, obviously, in Saudi Arabia. So if anyone wants to experience this, you got to get your passport, and you got to be willing to fly halfway across the world.
Oh, I bet you people will do it, man. You got the coaster enthusiasts.
I'm a coaster.
Timmy.
I'm a coaster enthusiast. Problem is, my head says different. I can still go on wooden coasters. I can do anything that doesn't go upside down, but my equilibrium starts to get messed up. So the Giga coasters,
you don't want that.
Like Millennium Force, I can still have a good time on. If I'm hydrated and I've eaten, I can still.
Millennium Falcon. What about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It made the Kessel Run. The Phil Kessel run in under 12 parsecs. Did you know that? Teddy knew that. Bone knew that. No, that's a different movie. We're talking Han Solo. Not
Jeff Goldblum.
Must Go Faster. Not Dr. Malcolm. So here's some of the details on this coaster. You ready? It features more than 13,123 feet of track. It is nearly 640 feet tall.
I'm guessing that's
tall, man.
That's tall for a roller coaster?
The tallest one ever was right up there at Cedar Point. There was another one that might have been in Korea, but they're about the same.
North?
They went north of 400 feet. No, not North Korea. But they were just a clip over 400 feet. And, of course, that's the...
and this is 6 and change.
The dragster or the sprint dragster, whatever they called the new one, the rebuild at Cedar Point. It goes 155 miles per hour. and more than 3 minutes of ride time.
150 miles per hour.
600.
Remember that one coaster where Fabio went up there and he just ran into a goose?
Apollo's Chariot,
just
Busch Gardens.
Exploded right on his face. Like, what would happen if you hit a goose at 150 miles an hour? Your head flies off.
How did
You're dead.
How did he not die? I don't know.
Well, he's Fabio. But
I'm Fabio. I do not die.
My
Goose
God.
runs into face. It's bad news for Goose, not Fabio. No, he was bloodied up, man. Did you ever see the photo slide of that? I mean, that was a big story the day after that happened. That was Apollo's Chariot at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Great roller coaster. I've been on that one.
You go for the history at Williamsburg.
Yes, tricorn
Colonial
hats.
Williamsburg.
Mhm.
You do all that. You wipe yourself with a corn cob, and then
Why are you wiping yourself with the corn cob?
they didn't have paper there.
Cornucopias.
You need some sort of friction.
Yuck.
What are you going to do? That's how they used to do it. Corn cob wiping.
You didn't wipe with a corn
You did.
cob.
I'm
You're
s-
making that up.
I'm not making it
you
up.
used some leaves or something.
Yes,
Leaves of grass.
when the corn cob wasn't available to you, but if you had a cob, you're using the cob.
When did toilet paper become a thing?
There's a whole story about that.
When did that become a thing? Late 1800s?
Bone did a whole bone of education on butt wiping and the history of toilet paper.
Well, give me the Cliff Notes.
I don't remember it all.
I'm not asking you to remember it all.
But I'm telling you, Teddy.
Late 1800s,
They used
early
the corn
1900s?
cob, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Daniel Day-Lewis, when he was method acting for Lincoln, he wiped himself with the corn cob.
What about when he was doing the oil derrick guy? About the same time period, right? Back in the 1800s. There Will Be Blood.
Probably a cob.
I drink your milkshake. I've abandoned my boy. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. goodcleanboy@gmail.com. It's a Good Clean Wednesday. Adam sends something in. You're getting a lot of nice messages. I appreciate you guys. Happy birthday to my favorite Good Clean host.
Oh, thank you.
From your favorite courier from New Lexington. If you bring the family down, I'll buy you guys a pizza from the Pizza Place. I looked it up. It looks very good.
You know,
in New Lexington.
I'm sure it's wonderful down there. I don't think we're going to take a
Well, you don't have to say that.
day trip.
Why'd you have to say that?
I just say it's not going to happen.
Could have just been a nice thing. Now you have to publicly decline it. You could have.
I don't want him to get his hopes up.
Could have just moved on.
I don't want him to be waiting there at the pizza place.
He's not
for
gonna,
me to show up.
Why would he wait there at the pizza place if we didn't confirm? Why would he do that? Hey, here's one. Well, are you a Phil Collins guy?
Yeah, I like Phil.
You like Phil?
Not like Joe Tardy. Joe Tardy's a huge Phil Collins
Joe Tardy
guy.
would know this song very well.
Oh, are you kidding?
Joe Tardy probably knows the clip where there's a nice sweet clip. I don't know what show he's playing, but Phil Collins is playing the song and he messes up on the piano and he kind of cracks a smile and the smile runs away from his face and he just keeps on playing and he's playing against all odds. And Savco, would you believe, says, "My guys."
Flacco, my cracko.
He said, "Can you guys sing Phil Collins Against All Odds? The Take a Look at Me Now. Be sure to belt out the verse. So take a look at me now." That's about all the words I know.
I'm just
Look up the lyrics for this.
I'm bad at lyrics.
Oh, wait a minute. How can I let you walk away? Let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you. Ooh, you're the only one who really knew me
Is this the song?
at all. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, he nailed it.
So take a look at me now.
He's got some health problems. How's Phil
There's
doing?
just an empty space. Phil doing bad?
Yeah, I think he had some health stuff.
Me. Just the memory of your face. Let's see. Phil Collins, how you doing? Drummer from Genesis, right?
Yeah, thanks.
Legendary.
This is what-
Would you? Why?
This is what the show's come to. Just Googling Phil Collins.
You
Where's
asked,
the deer drinking out of the trough?
You asked about he's got some health issues, right? Let's
I didn't
look that
ask.
up live on the
I
spot.
said he has some health issues.
It was like a question. Gives grim health update in a rare interview.
Okay, thanks. But let's really lift everything up.
Well, you said it.
Everybody's favorite prostitute massage owner, Robert Kraft, has an idea for the NFL season. I mean, he's not a prostitute. He just likes them. That's coming up next.
Massage parlors.
Yeah. I mean, that's who doesn't? Justin Tucker.
I don't. It's bad.
Sean Watson.
That's two guys. Both dirty, sick bastards that are going to hell. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same with us. See you there.
Also, Paul Keels had a sneeze on the radio broadcast for Buckeye basketball last night.
Didn't know this.
We've got a brand new Paul Keels sneeze to debut coming up
double
next.
Cheese.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 5-minute delay on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt from 161 to Cleveland Avenue. You're also looking at a 5-minute delay on westbound 70 on the west side between Central Avenue and Hague Avenue. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Last year, 52 people died in traffic crashes in Columbus. Most were men, average age 40. One night, one choice. The ripple lasts far beyond the celebration. This new year, manage your speed. Learn more at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
I wish I'd gotten treated for my erectile dysfunction sooner. Men, I hear this all the time from our patients. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if ED is a problem in your life, resolve to get it treated today and stop having it affect you and the one you love. ED is simply a medical condition, and it's fully treatable. And at Tri-State Men's Health, we have treatments that are effective in well over 90% of cases, which means if you're like most guys, your ED will be a thing of the past. In fact, you could be having great sex within a day or two of your first appointment, and you'll likely find you're performing like you haven't in a long time. It's the new year. Resolve to get your ED treated and change your life. Call us at Tri-State Men's Health. Your initial visit is only $99 and includes blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. That's tristatemenshealth.com. We have 2 convenient locations in the area to serve you in Hilliard and Westerville.
Would you enjoy watching a football game if the officials were paid a bonus for every flag they threw? Or a basketball game where the refs got paid for every foul they called? Okay, how about hiring a furnace and AC company that pays its technicians by the number of parts they can sell you? Hi, this is Dennis, president of Care Heating and Cooling, and today, this is how many companies operate. They call it performance pay, and it rewards technicians by paying them more for billing you more. Why is this bad? Because it abuses your trust in a technician to be treated fairly and honestly. At Care, we've been family-owned for 31 years and have always paid our technicians by the hour for repairs. We'll show you exactly what needs to be fixed and why, and give you our low upfront cost before we start. And unlike other companies, our technicians will never be rewarded for throwing more flags. Our Central Ohio-based staff is here for you 7 days a week. Care Heating and Cooling. Book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com or call us at 1-800-COOLING. When you need a company you can trust.
What can ADP do for small business? We help answer the business questions, like how do you track employee time? How do you do payroll taxes? Or what does compliance even mean? So small businesses can focus on bigger questions. Now florists can ask, can we invent another holiday to sell bouquets? Pizza shops can ask, how do we stuff a calzone into a pizza crust? And pool cleaners can ask, what is that thing in the filter? These are the questions you can focus on when ADP takes care of the business of your small business. ADP for small business.
Take action and get expert service from Logan Services. Heating service calls are just $79. Furnace tune-ups are also $79. And plumbing service calls are just $79. We work in your neighborhood, and scheduling online is quick and easy. So visit our website to book your appointment now. For fast, friendly service, choose Logan Services.
Join the Fan weeknights at 6 for the Buckeye Show. And if you're asking if it's just a bunch of homers rooting for all things Ohio State, yes it is. Proud to be your flagship home of the Buckeyes, the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Flexible, secure, fun. Oh, and great pay, too. Are you not sure what you want to do for a career? Or are you thinking of changing careers? Being a dental hygienist or dental assistant may be the perfect fit for you and provides all of these perks, plus more. Talk with a dentist in your community or visit ODA.org to learn more. Become a valuable member of the dental team and start helping people love their smile. This message is brought to you by the members of the Ohio Dental Association.
Start the new year off on a healthier note by taking active liver supplements from New Nordic every day. Available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com or at your local CVS, ShopRite, Meijer, or Wegmans.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Mostly cloudy skies are expected here for tonight as temperatures fall down into the mid to upper 20s. And then for tomorrow, we'll see a mix of clouds and sunshine and highs into the lower 30s here on your Thursday. By Friday, though, we're tracking some very cold conditions as temperatures will be falling through the day and wind chill factors could be down to near or even below zero here by Friday evening. Into Friday night and for the weekend, we're tracking the cold conditions, but also snow on the way here for Saturday night into Sunday. And that's a look at your 10 weather impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Aaron White here on 97.1 The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Common Man's wife would rather bang her head up against a wall instead of listening to this show. Timmy's wife is banging the milkman. This is Man and Timmy.
I was looking at the weather. They don't know what the hell's going on because this morning I looked at it and they said on Sunday like 12 to 14 inches is what it said. Now I just looked at it now and it says 3 to 5. So we could be anywhere from dead to super dead depending on where you live or how this storm tracks.
Or we could get no snow at all if it shakes that way.
They'll still cancel school for some reason. On Monday.
I was proud of our Hilliard schools. We didn't have any days off here for cold, so that's good. There's
This
always
is what we're doing now.
There's
We're
always some
applauding.
worry.
Hey, you went to school.
Yeah,
it's cold.
What?
Yay.
You're right. But I'm conditioned that way.
I know.
Everybody is saying, Jack comes home from school. My son, he's saying, we might not have school tomorrow. It's supposed to be pretty cold. I'm like, stop putting that in my head. You just had Monday off. You missed 3 days last week because you were sick. We just had 2 weeks off for the holiday. Let's get back to school. Come on.
Robert Kraft, he is the owner of the Patriots. He is talking about 18 regular season games, and he's talking about every single team having an international game. Here is Robert Kraft. By the way, he sounds like he's 100 years old in this clip. We have not alternate in any way.
I want to tell you guys, though, we're going to push like the Dickens now to make international more important with us. Every team will go to 18-2, and eliminate one of the preseason games. And every team every year will play one game overseas. And part of the reason is so we can continue to grow the cap and keep our labor happy, because we're sort of getting near the top here, with the coverage. 93 of the top 100 programs on television are NFL games.
Right.
Think about that. It's really amazing. And you look at the size of our crowds versus the other sports, and it's really, and we had that Amazon game on Thursday a couple of weeks ago. 31 million people streamed. And so as long as we can keep growing revenue, we can keep long-term labor peace.
Mm-hmm.
Robert, are you okay?
No, he's 100.
He's almost 100. I mean, I think he's 85. He's going to be there quick.
That's not almost 100. Just a couple of years ago, he was in the strip mall getting a handy. Doesn't sound like he can even get to the strip mall at this point.
Well, I'm sure he had to be taken there. She's not just hopping in the Lambo.
You still had to
fly
get up on the table.
Well, he probably has a handler for that, too.
All right, let me help you up.
And then he's handled by the massage therapist.
There's a lot of handling.
A lot of handling.
What's the other one we had? Oh, Mick Cronin was at it again.
Mick
buddy.
was, yes, he was. I don't understand.
They beat the number 4 team in the country, and he's the grumpiest man in the world.
You beat the Boilermakers. I understand. Like, there's going to be some issues when you're on the West Coast and you joined the Big Ten. We all understand that. And maybe it is a little bit trickier for basketball as opposed to football when there's less games.
Bitching and moaning about the schedule.
That's what it is. If it's not the schedule, it's something else. It's his own players. I really do. I am fascinated that there's enough good players out there that scope out his prickliness, his personality, and they want to run to it.
So Mick Cronin, UCLA head coach, came in here over the weekend, lost, was grumpy about that. Then he went to Purdue last night. They won. Unranked team goes in there on the road, beats the 4th best team in the country, at least according to the rankings. And this is what Mick Cronin had to say after the game. But unlike Bob Kraft, we have used an AI voice. This is Bill Walton as Mick Cronin.
And I want to thank the Big Ten for giving us 5 of our first 7 on the road. Bringing Purdue here on a Thursday night where we don't get back in LA until Saturday, and giving us the team pick to win the league on 2 days rest after 5 of our first 7 on the road. Really, I want to thank the Big Ten for that. It couldn't be much worse. Couldn't be much worse. A, I don't think they care about basketball. That's just my opinion. B, look, man, they ain't moving the city of Los Angeles. I don't want them to. And they damn sure ain't moving UCLA. And I don't want them to. We're in a league in the Midwest. Oh, Richard Jefferson. I'm so damn high right now. Where am I?
Yeah.
AI Bill.
AI Bill.
Breathes a lot, doesn't he?
A lot of breathing.
Was that just me? Or was he taking big, hard breaths?
What a miserable SOB.
Wow.
Not Bill Walton.
No, Bill's great. Bill's
dead,
great.
too.
Rest in peace. Mick Cronin.
Carlos Beltran and Andrew Jones elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame.
You say Andrew or?
That's his name.
You say Andrew, not Andrew?
His name's Andrew Jones.
I'm sorry. I had that wrong forever.
Well, I mean, we could say Andrew Jones if you want to,
and you'd be wrong.
His name is Andrew Jones.
I'm saying thank you. I've always been wrong when referring to him.
Andrew Jones elected to the Hall of Fame. So Carlos Beltran, with his trash can, got 84.2% of the vote. You need 75 to clear the threshold. And Andrew got 78.4% of the vote. Of course, Jeff Kent got in with the contemporary era committee.
Jeff Kent.
So we got Jeff Kent.
That's
we got,
the one.
No, there's lots, buddy.
But that's the one.
Look,
When
I
you
used to
think
get
about
all
Jeff
hot
Kent.
and bothered about who went into the Hall of Fame, who didn't go into the Hall of Fame. And then the Hall of Fame decided they were going to be the Hall of Good, and I don't care. So you know what? Invite them all in. Who cares?
Did Jeff Kent get one MVP? I mean, he played in a great lineup. I mean, you're hitting around Barry Bonds. Did he get an MVP in his career?
I think he did.
I think he did find his way to one. Let me tell you. Yeah, he won MVP in 2000 when he hit .334 with 125 RBIs and 33 homers. He had 6 straight years with over 100 RBIs. But again, take the body of work. I'm saying Dale Murphy had 2 MVPs. He got, 0 votes, 0%? Dale Murphy is not getting anything. Like, that's a 2-time MVP winner. He's out. He's completely out. But some of the guys that are in.
He's not on the ballot anymore.
Dale's not on the ballot? I thought I saw him at the bottom of the ballot.
No, that's Daniel Murphy, not Dale Murphy.
Dan Murphy. No wonder Dan Murphy got no votes.
Daniel Murphy.
Why is Dan Murphy even on there?
Because once you're retired, there's certain thresholds you hit, then you're on the ballot. Somebody gave a vote to Nick Markakis. Let's find out who that is.
That was me. I loved him in Baltimore.
Alex Gordon got 1 vote.
Also love
Another
Alex Gordon,
guys.
great Kansas City Royal. I'll vote for Adam Jones, too.
Rick Porcello got 2 votes.
Rick Porcello.
Sin Shu Chu, Teddy, got 3 votes. He got more votes than Matt Kemp.
Wow.
Matt Kemp got 2 votes.
Is Scott Podsednik getting any votes?
No.
you like your card?
Although I forgot, you bought me that present too today. You're spoiling me with all these presents. You got me an autographed Scotty Pods card.
That reminds me.
My wife's going to take it and rub it on herself because she loves herself some Scotty Pods.
She likes Pods more than you?
She's got a crush on Scott Podsednik.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sure that came through you from being a White Sox fan.
Well, of course.
Yeah. That's nice, though. She likes him. Teddy, you're not empty-handed. When I go to the card shop, I get something for him. I got something for you, too.
Oh, nice.
It's a Dallas Cowboy from back when you were banging.
Darren Woodson.
No, better. Tight end.
Jason
Witten?
No. Jay Novacek.
Jay Novacek.
Yeah.
Little autographed Jay Novacek card.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll show you it.
You're such a good friend.
Thank you.
You really are. You got some nice, thoughtful gifts.
I like to do things for the people I enjoy.
And it aggravates me because you just have such a punchable face. You look like such a pudwack, but you give wonderful gifts.
I don't look like a... What is the pudwack?
Nothing.
Where's these terms coming from?
Nothing.
You know what I just saw?
Speaking of pudwack, it's name dropping with Jeff Rimmer. Yeah.
Didn't do the sneeze.
Oh, crap.
You're double teasing. He can't keep up with it, Teddy.
Yeah.
We try to keep him from doing it.
Hold on. Keels. Sneeze.
People in the chat have been waiting.
They
on
want that sneeze, Mikey. I'm sure
sorry.
it's
This is
gonna
here. It
be a
is.
huge
This is from the Minnesota game last night. Here's the longer clip.
Mobley driving right of the lane, stops. Excuse me, goes to Tilly in the right point.
So there you go. Here's just the sneeze.
Excuse me.
This is what we want.
That's what the listeners want. That's right. I got to pay off on the tease.
Chat, did that satisfy you? I want to know if that satisfied you.
You're listening. Bless me to the Ohio State IMG Sports Network. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll let it. Excuse me.
We're doing this to our legend. That's what we're doing right now.
Excuse me.
This is the best in the game, and we're capturing the 7 seconds of sneezes over thousands and thousands and thousands of minutes of broadcasting every Ohio State football men's basketball game, and we got his 9 sneezes in the system.
Can't see what in the devil is going on at all. Somebody shoots and misses.
That's probably where he's courtside at some visitor's arena. He hates being courtside.
Excuse me.
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident that's blocking the right lane and causing delay on eastbound Main Street at 270 on the East Outer Belt. Police are on scene there, so expect extra holdup. And we've got a 10-minute delay on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between 161 and Cleveland Avenue. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Is water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February? And did you know there's a good chance it's just hormones? Hi, I'm Evan Bass, founder of the Columbus Men's Clinic, and I started this clinic a decade ago to take care of men. If your testosterone is low, then motivation, energy, and drive often follow too. And keeping resolutions can feel like walking through mud, and even more so as we age. ED and low T tend to get worse if untreated. And guys, you're not alone. Your physician-led support team at the Columbus Men's Clinic has your back. For years, we've effectively treated ED and low T comprehensively and with proven treatments dialed in just for you. With same-day booking, you can meet our passionate medical team, and by this afternoon, you'll leave with a plan that's designed to be sustainable for life. The number one thing we hear guys say is, I forgot how I used to feel. Guys, it's time to feel amazing and crush this new year. Call my team right now and let us treat you to an unforgettable experience. Dial 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com. That's columbusmensclinic.com.
Hey, it's Austin Ward. Listen to The Beat with Austin and Byrne, now powered by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Get the latest Buckeye news, insights, and unbeatable analysis every day. Don't miss a moment. Stream The Beat with Austin and Byrne, sponsored by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
After my accident, people warned me to slow down. I said, I don't know how. Thanks to my VA care team, I haven't.
At VA, we're using technology to help veterans recover faster and live their lives to the fullest.
Learn more at vacareers.va.gov/PSA.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Broadcasting live from Shady Acres Retirement Village. It's Name Dropping with Jeff Rimmer.
Sponsored by Buyers Imports, Hamilton Road by the airport.
Oh, he's our favorite. Longtime voice of your Columbus Blue Jackets. And will be again for a short period of time. But it's Name Dropping with Jeff Rimmer on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems Fan Guest Hotline. Hello, Rims.
Jeff.
Hello, Rims.
Jeff.
This isn't good.
No, he's
Somebody
not
changed
there.
the phone thing on us, Teddy?
What do we got there? Phone C1. It's on. It's up.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Oh, I hear you now.
Program was off.
Somebody fooled
There
around
we
with a
go.
button over here. Sorry, Rims.
Hey,
Go
Mike
ahead.
figured it out.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. How's the birthday boy?
Oh, great. Not after I watched that piece of crap, though, last night. What the hell was that, Rims?
Well, it was not a good performance, for sure. Why is there feedback in my ear?
Oh,
That's
no.
something we can control.
I barely even got you on the air, homie. I don't
you might have
All
to.
right.
You might have to suffer through this one, Jeff. I don't know.
I'll suffer through.
Yeah, I
Not
know
that I haven't before.
Yeah,
Is that any better?
Anyway, back to the game. No, it's still there.
I could switch it over to my side and we could fix it.
Why don't you do that?
Can we put him on hold?
Yeah, for like 5 seconds.
Why don't you do
go
that
on
for
hold.
5 seconds?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Get it figured out. What happens in here? Why does anything even need to change?
I don't get me started.
No, I mean we got
Let's
half
try
the
it
time
again.
The microphones are all out of whack.
Rims,
Hello.
is this better?
It's still there. Yeah, it's still there. Anyway, we'll just continue here.
Okay.
No, it was a very poor performance, but the Jackets have won, 2 of 3 since Bonus took over. And if they win 2 of 3 for the rest of the season, they got a good chance to be a playoff team.
No, I understand that. It's just we've seen the effort the last couple games. You're playing a team that's also desperate, that has pretty much the same exact record and point total as you. They had expectations coming into the season. So there's people talking about Ottawa not living up to expectations. And you go out last night and you really put together a stinker of a performance. And here's my question. If Elvis said in the morning he wasn't feeling good, whether he wanted to play or not, why are you running him out there? It doesn't matter to me. Jet should have been the guy from the get-go.
I have no problem with going with Elvis. He had played superbly in the 2 previous games, right? And the coach liked what he saw, and they're trying to build Elvis up. I have no problem going to him. And the fact that he played the first period, second goal, I can certainly blame him for. Not the first. The first, he was totally screened. I have no issue with the coach using him. In fact, I'm glad he used him, because if Elvis can play at the level that he played in those first 2 games under Rick Bowness, I got a good feeling the Jackets are going to win a lot more than they lose. And 2 out of 3, as I said previously, will get them very close to, if not into the playoffs.
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer, staying on the goaltender situation, because we had seen Jet start to take over as the top goalie. And look, it's not as if the team was performing beautifully when that was happening, but there was 17 out of 18 games or something in that realm where Jet was the guy. Bonus comes in. He clearly likes something about Elvis with his game / attitude. How do you see this going forward in the next coming weeks or so? Is this really something where he might lean more towards Elvis than Jet this point going forward?
To be perfectly honest, I think Jet needed a day or 2 off. I think he was wearing himself down playing, as you point out, the number of games that he played. And it was a chance to see if Elvis, with the new coach and the slate's clean, if he can play to the level that we all expected him to play when he signed that big term ticket. And I think that Bonus is doing the right thing. Today, after practice, he met with the young players that have never been in the playoffs, speaking the likes of Fantilli, Kent Johnson. There was 4 of them, Mike Sillinger, and Marchenko.
Cole Sillinger.
And he told them, and a lot of it had to do with last night's performance, he told them what they had to accomplish if they wanted to be a playoff team. And they've got to play a lot harder, and certainly a lot harder than they did last night. But as an aside, talking to some people today, the best teams in the National Hockey League, including Colorado, who gave up 9 one night, they do have off nights. That doesn't make an excuse for last night's performance, and especially when it's a 4-point game. But I expect them to play a lot better tomorrow night against the Dallas Stars. But last night was a 4-point game. It finds them now behind Ottawa, where they could have at least got a little bit of breathing room between themselves and the Senators, who I think are going to come on here now too, because all of a sudden bringing Reimer, my brother, in, they're going to be a better team in the goaltending department.
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer, brought to you by Rimmer's Friends, Buyers Imports by the Airport. You want to talk about your friends, Rims?
You know I do. Buyers Imports by the Airport. They're right there on Hamilton Road. And whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned, Porsche, Audi, Subaru, Polestar, Volkswagen, both new and, as I said, previously owned, they have them in stock and ready for immediate delivery. If it's an SUV you're looking for, especially with Armageddon allegedly coming this weekend, and it's supposed to be a tough weekend weather-wise, how about a new SUV or a pre-owned SUV to get you through that snow? It's Buyers Imports by the Airport on Hamilton Road. Go see them and tell them that Rimmer sent you.
When are you coming into town, Rims?
A week Monday, I'll be in the studio.
All right, a week from Monday, and the game that you're doing is that Monday, that same day, or the next day?
No. How can I be in the studio and do a game the same day? Come on, birthday boy.
Well, you don't take your craft very seriously. That's how I thought it was.
That's not true. I will be in town February 1st. I'll be with you gentlemen on the 2nd, the Monday. And I do the game the 4th against Connor Bedard and the Chicago Blackhawks.
Have you been doing some work to get yourself ready? Are you practicing?
I haven't practiced, but I've watched every Columbus Blue Jacket game. I've stayed in touch with many of the players and management, coaches. I know what's going on a daily basis.
No. I don't doubt that for a second, Rims. I know you know what's going on, but there's more to the ins and outs of doing a broadcast than just knowing what's going on.
As long as I can say he shoots and scores, we'll be fine.
Is there, is this a thing that could be a once-a-season deal going forward, Jeff, or so far this is a one-off deal?
It's a one-off deal as far as I know.
Well, that's not a good attitude. Your attitude should be, I'm going to do so well that it's going to be Rimmer 2.0 next year, and we kick Mersey to the curb. That's what you should be saying.
Mersey's fine. He'll be back for the...
Well, that's a ringing endorsement, isn't it?
He's fine.
He's fine.
No, Jeff, seriously, we talk a lot about this, though. Are you enjoying yourself? You put in a long hard-fought career.
Long career.
I didn't know
48 years.
Long career.
Long.
An illustrious career. You're so illustrious, you're writing a book about your tales and your adventures. Are you enjoying the time with your family and not being around the game every single day?
No.
I miss it, to be honest. I miss it. I enjoy being around my family. But when you know it, I moved back here to Florida, and my daughter and my grandson, Crosby, took off, and they're in Maryland now. So that was certainly a setback on August 1st. But we're living with it, and we'll head up there from time to time, as well as make more trips to Columbus, including, I hope, in the playoffs.
I'm not going to send that clip to your family because the guilt will be strong.
Did they move because they wanted to get away from you?
Yeah, I was waiting for that. No, my son-in-law got a new job. Never been happy in his job. So that's the closest he could find a job, and they're off to Maryland.
Baltimore's a great place, Jeff. I mean, you go up there, you get the blue crabs. They're like $1,700 a bushel. Fantastic.
Spent 10 great years in Baltimore. Not as the good 20 in Columbus.
That's right.
That's all. You like a big bushel of crab there, Rims?
I don't mind the crabs.
Yeah.
Not at all.
How about a bushel of crab, though?
A bushel? No, I don't.
You ever have the crabs?
Yes, I have.
What about Old Bay? I like putting Old Bay on everything.
Love the Old Bay.
Yeah.
And by the way, do not make a clip out of what I just said.
Why?
Because I just realized You probably tried to walk me into the corner to
No.
get just that.
No, you're a good, clean boy. I didn't mean those crabs.
Okay.
Do you have a name to drop, Rims?
No names today.
You ever hear of
I've
a
been
Bella?
busy on the book.
You ever hear of a Bella Danger, Rims?
No, I haven't.
You like movies with gladiators in them?
I don't watch movies with gladiators.
Okay. All right, Rims. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. We'll talk to you next week. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
You got
Thanks,
exactly
Jeff.
less than a couple of weeks.
All right, we'll figure out the phones, too. I don't know what the hell's going on. Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. We're back, Teddy. We're back to being stupid on the phones now. Got to figure this whole thing out.
It's a mix minus thing, Teddy. I couldn't do it once he was already on the air.
We had a nice run.
Yep.
Now it's over.
Go back to the video.
Now it's over.
Yeah, we
Oh,
should.
yeah, the video
Get
was
the video working. Yeah.
Can you see me? Can
can
you
try.
hear me? I've got crabs. Back page. Coming up, Common Man and Timmy on the fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's about a 10-minute delay if you're on northbound 270 on that west outer belt from Tuttle Crossing Boulevard to 161. And we've got an accident that's causing a couple-minute delay on Smoky Row Road between Sawberry Boulevard and Hard Road. This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. For victims of drunk and drug driving, your grief is unique, but you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call the 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good.
Right now, save on new 2026 Tucson with 0.99% financing for up to 60 months. Columbus or Dublin or glakeshyundai.com with approved credit. Ends 2/2.
Truck drivers, take control of your schedule in 2026 with a home daily driving job at Midwest Logistics Systems. As an MLS driver, you'll have a consistent Monday through Friday work week, earn predictable pay, and haul no-touch freight while driving out and back routes. Plus, MLS drivers fuel their paychecks with performance-based bonuses and enjoy a benefits package with health care, a 401k, paid time off, and more. Don't wait. Learn about our selection of local dedicated driving jobs and apply today at MidwestLogisticsSystems.com.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about 10 grand in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
If your garage door has personality, and that personality is best described as yikes. We are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we fix sucky garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Bishop and Friends.
Gotta get some throat coat. A lot of different ways you could go with that. It's just you don't have throat, dude. You've not heard of throat coat? I've heard it in multiple different contexts.
Bishop and Friends, sponsored by Diamond Seller.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on The Fan.
Guys and ladies, get real about your health this new year with Synergenics and Low T Center. For a limited time, the men's TRT test is free, and the women's hormone test, normally $299, is now only $99, and the weight loss consultation is free. Walk in or book an appointment at getmyhealthfix.com. If you've been suffering from the symptoms of low testosterone, such as constant tiredness, lack of focus, or just feeling off, at Synergenics and Low T Center, you can meet with the real provider. You get real medication and real results. You can choose if you want to be treated in the clinic or if you want to receive at-home treatment. Either way, it all starts with a simple and quick free TRT test at the center. The on-site labs mean you get the results in about 20 minutes. No waiting for days like other places. With the new mobile app, it's even easier to meet with the provider through telehealth appointments. Remember, for a limited time, the women's hormone test is only $99. Normally, it's $299. So don't wait. Get in now and change your life at GetMyHealthFix.com. That's GetMyHealthFix.com.
At ADP, we know you want your landscape business to succeed, but we don't know anything about landscaping. ADP only knows how to handle the business of your small business. So if ADP focuses on the payroll and the HR, while you focus on the land and the scaping, success should follow. Just don't expect us to know all about Kentucky bluegrass, zero-turn cutting, or what to do with a woodchuck. That's for you to figure out. Let ADP help your small business focus on the part of the business you're good at. ADP for small business.
Hey, it's Matty Ice. Do you want to start the new year off in style? Well, then my buddies at McDaniel GM Superstore in Marion have just what you're looking for the best price around. You can lease a brand new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 for just $319 a month for 36 months with only $3,879 due at signing, or you can save up to $14,000 off MSRP if you finance. Terms and restrictions apply. They're just off Route 23 on 95 in Marion, or you can visit McDanielGMSuperstore.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. The fine host of the Buckeye Show is Brandon Beam. Common man Timmy, what's happening?
Beam.
See, that's the type of greeting I like. You see?
Good to see you, Beam.
Yeah. What's going on? You guys doomsday prepping for this weekend? What are we supposed to get? Because I saw this morning I checked, it was like 15 inches. Now I just checked, it was 3 to 5.
Anything from 3 to 5 to 15.
Let's just all eat each other.
I'm so scared. I've got to go to Costco tomorrow just for regular things. You know, we've run out of toilet paper.
We're still doing this as a society in Central Ohio.
How long are we going to be in the house? People panic buy. What is happening?
It snows. It's not new. It happens. You don't need to buy. Like you didn't need to do it when the pandemic hit. It was ridiculous then. It's ridiculous now for a 2-day snow coming in.
You got a shovel? What do you do?
Yeah, no, we shovel.
Shovel?
What are you talking about? Blower.
Real men.
Wow.
Blower.
You have a blower?
Hardly know. I don't have a blower. No. God, no.
No blower?
Any place to put it. Where am I going to put a blower that big?
In the garage.
I don't have room in the garage. You got to get the cars in there.
Our garage, so we have a one-car garage. Our neighbor has a one-car garage. We have a shared driveway. Both of our garages are just storage units. Not a single car is in the garage because we've run out of room to put anything in our house.
You know, this time of year,
for a thing, Beam.
They got sales on blowers.
Do they?
Yeah, because it's sort of the end of the season.
End of the season. We're just like entering winter.
Are you blower is going to cost you $500?
Oh, at least.
At least, yes.
Yeah.
I know that, but I'm just saying, if you don't want to shovel, you want to blow, they have some good prices on them. Speaking of that, Beamer, I was in the Bed Bath and Beyond. No, that's not right.
That's
Bath and Body Works is where I was this weekend.
Section.
Everything, all the scents they have out there now, all the candles, all the creams, all springtime. All flowers, all springtime stuff. Winter's over, homie.
We just press fast forward on every season.
In the stores, we do.
Yeah.
That's right. It's all leprechauns and Easter time.
No, I mean, we got Valentine's Day, and that at least makes sense. I mean, that's coming up within the month.
Never been a big Valentine's Day guy.
What about your wife, though?
No.
No one have to do anything for that?
No, we don't do anything for
Sarah's not into it either. So we have a good mutual understanding about Valentine's Day. We just get a little bit of candy. That's it.
Yeah, we don't even do that.
Nothing. You just
nothing.
You shun.
Nothing.
It doesn't exist.
We don't do anything for it.
You renounced.
Never have. Never
Valentine's
will.
Day.
Yeah.
My daughter said to me, "What are we doing for Valentine's Day?" I said, "We're going to Italy. We're going to be in Italy for the Olympics on Valentine's Day." But will you get me some chocolates? Shut up.
You're getting
this trip is bankrupting me.
You're not going to college. That's what's happening.
I gave her the choice. You want to go to college or you want to go to Italy?
Yeah, pasta sounds pretty good over there.
She's dumb.
Italy?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 week in Italy or set yourself up for success in the future.
I think I would pick Italy too.
What is coming up on the Buckeye Show tonight?
1 hour show tonight. Justin Zwick is hanging out with us. We got some things to go over for the Buckeyes' big win over Minnesota last night. Austin Ward is going to join us at 6:17. Joshua Perry's going to join us at 6:30.
Buckeye Show, top of the hour, right here on the Fan back page.
The back page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
We have deemed this Good Clean Wednesday. We open up our email inbox, goodcleanboy@gmail.com. Any question, anything you got. I get this one from Connor. Says, fellas, I've come to a reasonable conclusion. There should be a postseason Heisman Trophy, and it should be named the Cardale Jones Award. Cardale Jones. Everybody's talking about Cardale Jones. He says, few players have ever embodied the spirit of unexpected dominance when it matters most, like Cardale.
I agree.
Third stringer, national spotlight, zero hesitation, absolute chaos for opposing defenses. If the postseason Heisman's meant to honor clutch performances, resilience, and the ability to casually rewrite history in a 3-game stretch, it would serve as a reminder that legends aren't always planned. They sometimes just show up, win a national championship, and leave everyone arguing about it forever. Curious to hear your thoughts.
I actually think we should dip Cardale in bronze, alive. And just bronze him, and he's the trophy.
Like they do the Maker's Mark bottles?
Exactly.
In the
Dip
wax.
him right in.
Dip him in the wax.
Like in Terminator 2 when he lowers himself into the lava.
Then
I think he'd be up for it.
Then he wouldn't have to do anything with the Columbus Aviators, for which he doesn't really even know what he's
They're
doing.
just paying him to do nothing. So
I would also take that job.
We could maybe have you do a coach's show soon. Would you do that? With Teddy?
I don't think so.
Ted Ginn Jr. is the coach.
I know he is.
Yeah.
This guy's Teddy. I mean,
maybe the offensive coordinator show with what's his name?
Matt Nagy.
Todd Haley.
Todd Haley is the OC.
No, Matt Nagy's coming here, baby. He's going to be the offensive coordinator for the Buckeyes.
No. Alex says, my guys, heard y'all talking poppy corn yesterday, and I feel the responsibility to share where I think the best popcorn is in Columbus. Have you checked out the Grandview Theater and Draft House popcorn?
Theater.
Popcorn by itself is fantastic, but you can also top it with the real butter, goo, and candy. Every time we go there, I say I don't want or need popcorn, then end up eating an entire bag. Go to hell.
Fun fact, pro tip for this. You said his name was Alex?
Yes.
Studio 35 in Clintonville, also owned by the same people who own the Grandview Theater. If you just go in there and if you're just hanging out in there, like if you're not watching a movie, you're just hanging out having a couple of beers, the popcorn is free. Just ask them for a popcorn to hang out with, and they will.
I don't like to go to the movies.
You don't need to. You just get free popcorn.
I just want the popcorn.
Just ask for a basket. It's free. They don't charge you anything
Interesting.
for it.
What if I just loiter there all night?
They're
just
fine.
Eating
Free popcorn. They don't care.
I love it. We've got movies now, and people go to not watch movies.
We used to do that every Friday.
I want the
That's
popcorn.
where we go to hang out.
Matt Damon was really onto something when he said Netflix is telling us to reiterate the plot 5 times in the dialogue.
Matt Damon.
Because no one's paying attention.
Buckeye show's next. We'll see you tomorrow. Big Thursday show. Is it big?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah? It's
Big.
too hot. Biggest.
That's right. It's Too Hot
Biggest.
Thursday. We got days for everything now, Teddy. Good Clean Wednesday, Too Hot Thursday, FU Friday. We got it all. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 5-minute slowdown on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt from 161 to Cleveland Avenue. And you're looking at a 10-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side between I-70 and 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Audible. And if you're stuck in traffic, why not take care of you? Who better to help you do that than the top voices in well-being on Audible? Get your first audiobook free when you sign up for a 30-day trial at audible.com/wellbeing.